Bright flashing by the street lights. Keep waiting till you've arrived. Let it unfold. Let it unfold. Give me a reason to feel right. I keep waiting for the morning light. I let him.
good afternoon, everybody. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in, dialing in here during your workday, here to make your workday easier. Here at 42069 FM, The Hog. Good to see you, Barry. Good to see you, man. Rawhead Spirit. How y'all doing? David the Fifth. Thank you for that little Ratatouille joke. Appreciate that. You, good to see you. How are you doing? God. Anissa, how you doing? Pop Rutledge, good to see you, man. Anchor Ass, what's up, big dog? Who else? We got Physic96. I got freaking Jesse Lee P from the other side of the pond. I got the real Chris Brown. I got Knife ASMR. Kinky, I'm into it. I did some ASMR videos back in the day, back in the Dizzle. Lucas Hawks, what's up? Ian Eggert, welcome aboard. Stubble Club, big shout out. Thank you so much. Henry G, good to see you. TC Blades. All right, let's get the show going. Let's get it going. I started late. Sorry. I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.
Well, hi there. My name's Tristate EDC. You may know me from the internet. You know, I may have flashy knives, flash cars, big mansion, beautiful garden, but I'm just like you. Me and you, we're the same. We both wear gloves. We both work hard. And at the end of the day, we both want to get the best price we can on our pocket knives and EDC gear.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Between sessions at the gym, staying fit, feeling good, looking good, driving fast cars, and getting all the beautiful women in the greater tri-state area, what I'm doing in my free time is browsing the sweet, spicy, hot new knives on BladeBinge.com. That's right, BladeBinge.com makes it super easy to buy and sell your knives on the secondary market. It's so easy, it's kind of unbelievable sometimes. Even Beans is blown away by the complete and utter ease of use of the entire website. The lowest prices, the best rates for your knives when you sell them. Little pro tip, make sure your pictures are pretty. Like this picture of Beans. At the end of the day, don't you just want to wash your hands clean of the filth that you've had to gone through to make the millions that you have made? If that's the case, sign up for BladeBinge.com today. Start selling knives, start buying knives the easy way, and you too can have a whole second bathroom in your basement. Like me.
BladeBinge.com does not condone nor guarantee the fact that you may or may not get a second bathroom in your basement. It could happen, it could not happen. It just depends. Does your house even have a basement? We don't even know. We know nothing about you, honestly. I'm just a guy on the internet advertising a website that is a great place to buy and sell your knives on the secondary market. You can also buy knives brand new at BladeBingeShop.com, and I highly recommend it. Code Tristate 10 gets you 10% off your entire order, and you should do that. Seek a doctor, seek help if you are not doing this every single time you buy a knife.
Well now, how y'all doing? Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you. Week's almost up. You almost made it. We've almost done it again, and we'll keep doing it again, you know, till the cold grasp of death finally takes us, finally drags us into the abyss. Good to see you. If I missed you, Cicero, Bill Bobby, how you doing? Henry G was the last guy I said, I think. Mr. Sheridan, Scott Hoffy, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Chuck it on the road. I'm assuming Steve Double O, fire breathing hamster. How you doing? Lars Menevi, what up, neighbor? Good to see you, brother, man. Bomber T. Yeah, a little city pop. We had a little Japanese city pop vibe going. You know how we do. You know how we do. Pfft. Best, impeccable vibes, 24/7 here at Tristate HQ. Yeah, let me tell you. We do have a visitor. We have a fun, okay, you're all caught and tangled in the cords. We have a fun, friendly, freshly licked, clean visitor. Huh? How about that? Say hello to the fine people. Kimchi. Say something. Do something.
I love Harco, motorboats, my starfish.
Oh, do you? Well, you don't. Well, you don't say. Well, you don't say now. He's a good man. Eric, what's up? Blade Binge in the house, in the hizzy. Good to see you. Mr. Cheezel, good afternoon to you, brother man. How you doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? You, Vandaput, good to see you. Hey, Vandaput, will you do me a favor? Never mind. You gave me a post-it note. I have like 8 packages I'm dropping off today. I've already been to the post office once today to pick up the P.O. box stuff because I wanted to beat the rush. And then after the live stream, I got to go back to the post office and drop off like 8 packages. I'm trying to get shit out of here. I'm trying, dude. It's hard. It's hard. By the way, shout out Data Crew. Shout them out. Got that fine USA-made swag on from Data Crew. Okay. Oh, so sorry for touching you. Every knife you send to me comes home with either my blood on it or Kimchi's hair. One of those two things. Where's the old man? In the basement, under a table probably. If I had to take a guess. Ordered something out of stock on the binge. They emailed me right away and offered a replacement for 20%. Dude, I'm telling you. You think I'm sitting here advertising, working hard to advertise poo-poo companies, poo-poo products? No, only the finest. Only the best for my boys. You know? Only the best. I love my boys. I love my boys, Bob. My stinky boys. You're posing so nicely for the people. Don't look at me like that. Don't you look at me like that. Casey Knives Fast. What's up, big dog?
His mustache is like a French tickler.
Speaking of Casey, 2 days. 2 days until the, okay, see you. 2 days, here, hold on. I'm gonna readjust so you don't get a crotch shot. Ain't nobody want to see that. Well, maybe you do. Hell, I don't know. I don't know why you're here. I don't know your intentions. Filthy boys. Anyway, 2 days. The 10th, downdraft drop on Blade Binge and on Knives Fast. And I don't know if they're available anywhere else, but those 2 places for sure. It's great. I've been carrying it for a while. I've been using it. It's my favorite. Second place is my favorite Tempest. Second place goes to the Micro Tempest. Not the Micro Tempest, the Microburst. The Microburst. I don't know, man. It's so tough. I love the really tall blade on the Microburst. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm emotionally and physically and sexually torn. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know which one to get? I'm telling you, dude, just flip a coin. Yeah, they're all good. It's Kobe, baby. You know what I mean? It's Kobe. Flipper works great. The little minimal flipper, the tiny, itsy, bitsy, insignificant little flipper tab, pops right open, man. I think if I had one complaint, it's that the detent might be a little soft. It's not. I think if the detent was any harsher, the flipper just wouldn't work. It's like perfectly tuned for this flipper. Absolutely perfect. And then reverse flick's amazing. Thumb flick's great. Like, there's zero problems here. Zero problems. I mean, no surprise that this is my favorite Tempest. It's a warnie. You know what I mean? It's a warn clip.
Thank you for your
And I'm a dirty little boy when it comes to warnies. 18 months, Rawhead. What do you
Little did you know,
I didn't know that. $5 from Cheezel. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Anyway, 2 days on the 10th. That drops.
Scored a Mojave. So jacked.
Rocket, yeah. Rocket, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh? Oh? Cheezel with the $5. Jesus. I love that the donation boxes just become a game of like, how can we break the AI? You know what I mean? And I love it. I make a little bit of money. Everybody has fun. It's a win-win. You know what I mean? It's a win-win. Chef Rocky, what's up, dude? G&G Hawk Talon is MT only A+ 11 out of 10. Don't know what that means. Woodpecker and Green Tie Crystal is a 2 out of 10. The only knife in my entire knife career since I was 14. I'm going to return. What? The Remet Woodpecker? This? Buddy, you got a dud. This knife's great. I don't understand. You got a turd. I don't know what to tell you. You got that 1 in a million lemon, pal. This is excellent. What's wrong with it? The detent's great. It cuts insanely well. It looks lovely. Just confused. Barry, 1 year.
Thank you for your patronage.
Bless you. 1 year. 1 year. Round of applause for Barry. Wow. Wow. Incredible. Impressive. Very impressive. Cole, do you ever need to cycle your bidet twice or 3 times? This morning I had to do a double splash, if you will. You know what I mean? Double squirt. So a lot. The answer's all the time. But, you know, worth it. It's better than using half a roll of TP, you know? I'd rather just pressure wash my anus and then just towel off. You know what I mean? Dry off. It's the way to do things, you know? Americans are gross. The fact that we're like one of the only civilized countries that doesn't just like have bidets everywhere. What are we doing? They're like $30, you know? What are we doing? I'll die on this hill. I'll die on this hill. When I'm picking out hotels anywhere in the country, that's like my #1 filter. Free Wi-Fi, bidet. Those 2 things. I will not stay there. I will not stay there. If I'm paying for the hotel room, if it's, you know, if I have to pay for it, it has to have a bidet. Otherwise, I'm not going. I'm not fucking going. Airbnb, same thing. Same thing. You know? It's 2025. You know what I mean? Like, let's join the rest of the civilized world, shall we? And walk around with clean asses. Jesus. You're filthy. Alux got your package. Picked it up this morning. We'll talk about it. Larry Bourne, what's up? Spread it around.
I need a tall, cool glass of Sheila's milk.
Okay. Yeah, sure. What's a grail knife? Well, you know, I guess it depends on where you're at in your collecting career. For me, a grail knife is anything I lust after. Emotionally, sexually, that's like over $500. Anything over $500-600 to me is still a grail. Like, that's still a shitload of money, and that is a ton of money to just be like, yeah, I'll buy a knife with that instead of paying like the energy bill or the mortgage can wait. You know, a grail knife is the kind of knife where when you find it, when you see it, you're like willing to sacrifice pretty much anything to get it. That's kind of the short and sweet of it, you know? No matter what price point. So if you're buying $50 knives and then you see a $300 knife, like that's a grail. That $300 knife, if you're willing to sacrifice like life and limb for that product,
If you
that's a
waxed
grail.
your tail, but it takes less TP.
Well, that's, you know, you make a good point. You make a good point. I'll put it on the to-do list. I'll add it to my to-do list. Barry, thank you for the $2, man. Let's see. Oh, God, dude. My damn shorts are too tight. Oh, they're squeezing me in all the wrong places, if you know what I'm saying. Boxcar 9, what's up, man? Good afternoon to you. Skull, good afternoon. Cubics Rube, what's up, dude? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Cannabis Soul, what's up, man? Mr. Sheridan, how you doing, big dog? Willie B, how y'all doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody? I feel bad if I miss somebody. I think we got everybody. Pretty sure I did. I feel good. 66. Good number. Fun number. Mister, I wipe with my shoe. Whoa. Yeesh.
Hey y'all, RetroRyan is out today but says hi.
Oh, Ryan, love you, dude, wherever you are. Tiffany, thanks for popping in, dude. I was gonna get the Heretic Manicore cell shaded as my first grill knife then. You know, it's a lesson you gotta learn, I guess. It's a lesson you gotta learn. I am gonna be honest with you, you'll probably have a hard time selling it and getting any amount of your money back. Gotta be honest with you. Nobody here is gonna buy it, is what I'm saying. But if you're hard pressed on getting an OTF, I still recommend pick up a Guardian Tactical, pick up an Axial Knives, and then send it out to get modded, and it'll still be cheaper than the Manicore. Do you know what I mean? It'll still be a better value for you, and you get your pimped out Grail OTF. It might objectively be even better. The Axial Knives, the Guardian Tactical are the two smoothest OTFs on the market. And they're affordable. American made. Good steals. That's my 2 cents. But you do you. You do you. Boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate it. Is Kara alive? Yeah, dude, she's upstairs working. She has a job. Like, what? Well, how come we never see Kara? Oh, I don't know, because she's working? You ever think about that? You ever imagine? Just imagine, like, two people both have jobs? Weird. I kind of have a job. The ZPBs are nice. They're nice, but I still, until that price comes down and or until they start releasing models that I'm interested in with the ZPB, then get the Axial, get the Guardian Tactical. Extreme Colleen. I read that as Extreme Colon, and I was like, dude, same. We don't think the Sage 5 is getting phased out / replaced by the Sage 6, do we? I like the button, but love the comp locks. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not anytime soon. I think they'll just keep releasing them alongside each other. I think, if the Sage 6 is just like a massive hit, maybe, but not anytime soon. Hello?
The
Bob?
Vatican is puffing black smoke. It's running rich. White
Burning
smoke
oil.
means it's burning oil.
I smell that sumbitch from here, dude. Damn. You got to get her checked out. Why don't you get her to get the old dipstick out? Check her out there. Boxcar 9, welcome aboard. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Right, you guys mentioned that last stream. I'm just not sure what off, to be honest. Waiting for the downdraft this weekend. They're going to get the 2 new T-Cal Fixies coming out and Neve's new knife as well. Don't forget, dude, into the summer, save your money. Budget Tri-Stash. Don't forget. I expect to see you on the purchase list. And if I don't see you, I'm talking to you, then we're going to have problems, pal. I'm just saying. Jay Dizzle, Papa J, what's up, man? 2A Tack, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. My colon is also extreme. Yeah. Relatable. Oh, yes. Casey, with a fine nature documentary, yes. Let me hear it. Where's your tail?
Here we see the American stashed YouTube knife influencer in his natural habitat. Oh, thanks, dude. Back to work.
Oh. I spilled water on myself. Little wet t-shirt contest, anybody? Huh? Anybody? Thank you, Casey, for the $5. Appreciate it. My water bottle's a squirter. You know what I mean, dude? Look, now. Where's your tail? What? He sits with his tail and his ass right in between my 2 chair legs. So when I scooch around, I'm liable to run my boy over now. My daughter likes knives and knows the lingo. She's watching the show with me today. Her name's Rachel. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the nut house. You know what I mean? Nobody here's normal. None of us are sane. I can't even drink water without squirting it all over my damn self. What are you gonna do? Todd Carr, what's up, dude? How you doing? How y'all doing? Hold on. I think I spilled it every damn where. How? How did my... Yeah, I did. What the shit? Kimchi, lick that up for me, would you, pal? Appreciate you, bub. Go ahead and clean her up. Man, if he sits any closer, I'm just going to be on top of him. Let's keep it PG. All right, we're going to try. I mean, there's no promises. This is an 18-plus channel, you know. But I'll do my best. I'll make that button clap. Well, already off to a rough start as far as keeping things PG. What are you going to do? Kazoo Dan, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Has anyone made replacement scales for the Sage 6 yet? I doubt it, but it's not going to be long, dude. As well as this thing's selling, that video's doing insane numbers. Like triple what my videos normally do, and it's only been a day. It hasn't even been 24 hours yet. You know, it's been 21 hours since that came out, and it's triple what anything else has done in the past month, 2 months. So apparently, you know, I just need to review Benchmades, Civivis, and fucking Spyderco's, and sorry, pardon my language, and I'll be a millionaire. It's just that easy. You know, it's just that I just have to sell my soul and surrender anything and everything I hold dear in my life, and you know, I'll triple my income. It's that easy, really. I can hear you from outside. Come on in, dude. Come on in now. What are you waiting on today? Real quick, you guys might wondering. Holy shit, so it has 40 views. Ha ha! That's a very funny man. Luke is a very funny man. Thank you for the sub. I don't know why that didn't make a noise, did it? Thank you, whoever subbed. Thank you so much. You might be wondering what this big tube is. You might not have even thought about it. Maybe you haven't even been paying attention to the giant tube. You know? But there's a giant tube here. I went to Lowe's this morning before my medication kicked in to get some storage totes. A little spoiler alert. I forgot to buy the storage totes. And what I bought instead was an AC unit. You know? The creature comforts. The little things. You know, it gets hot as shit up here. Spring has sprung. It's damn near summer. You know? I'm on the 3rd floor. Okay? My AC unit has been replaced in 30 years. Maybe longer. My AC unit's as old as I am. You know? It's a fart evac. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a fart evac system. That's exactly what it is. So these were on sale at Lowe's. Little Hisense portable AC unit. Brother, I had that puppy cranking this morning. Icebox. This room's like 180 square feet. I know it looks big on camera. It's tiny. Just like me. And brother, she throws some cool air. Let me tell you. What we'll probably do is I'll keep this in here if I'm doing live streams and it's really hot. And then this will live in the master bedroom, which is on the other side of that wall. Hence all the sound foam. Because it just gets hot. It gets hot, man. By the time the air conditioning air reaches all the way up here, it's like lukewarm. You know what I mean? That's just, I have central air. You know? I replaced the blower 2 years ago. I replaced the control board. Did all that. I keep up on the filters. It's just, we need like 2 commercial units for this house, and we have 1 small residential unit. You know what I mean? I need like one of those big fuckers they have to bring in with a helicopter. That's what I need for this house. Just, you know, we create a lot of heat. I run hot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like $200 or something like that. And buddy, cool as a cucumber. I've had it off for like 2 hours. It's still nice and cool up here. Isn't that nice? Oh, Kara approved. I ran the idea past her. I was like, you know, it'd probably be a good idea to just get a little portable unit for upstairs. And she was like, yeah, it sounds great. And I don't think she expected me to go out at 8 a.m. this morning and just buy one. I didn't expect to, but there they were. It's like they knew. It's like they knew I was coming. Get dual zone climate. Yeah, this was $200. You're talking thousands of dollars. I'm not going to do that. What did I do prior to YouTube? I ran a movie theater for 4 years. I worked at a hot dog stand for 3 years. I ran a movie theater for 4 years. A big Regal multiplex. And then I sold insurance for 2 different companies for like 9 or 10 years total. I was an insurance agent. And then I just started doing YouTube full-time the end of 2023. So 2024 was like my first full year just doing this as my like only income source, you know. Did we make very little money? Yeah. Did we survive? I'm still alive. Your air is imbalanced probably. Yeah, I gotta, let me check the dipstick. Let me check my blinker fluid. Sure. Let me get on that. A bunch of HVAC fucking pros in the chat. I think we've had this conversation before. The point is, you don't understand how vertical this house is. Nor do you understand how old this house is. There is no solution. Gut and replace the entire central AC system. Or just spend a couple $100 and get a portable unit. I'll take this. You know? This is a huge house, and we're only ever in 1 or 2 rooms at any given time. There's no reason, right? There's no reason for it. Remember when you texted me instead of Kara when you got, yes. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. I didn't know, you know. I think I was just like building up the courage to tell her. I was like, hey, so I don't have a job anymore. It's a tough conversation to have. You know. Hot dog stand and payday loans. That's right. Yeah, we just went over that. I'm a plumber, not a 10-banger. Yeah. Bing, bing, bing. Right, exactly. The Hep Cafe. The old dumpster diner, something, yeah. But, yeah, I was an insurance agent. So, I did this and insurance sales for like 3 years. And then got let go, laid off. You know, kept my job all through COVID. And then got laid off like immediately afterwards. I was like, oh, cool. Thanks. Move? Tim Anderson. Where? Have you looked at the housing market, pal? No, thank you. No, thank you. The interest rates? No, thank you. Brother, you find me 3,000 square foot under 170 grand with minimal work needed, and I might move. Until then, no. No. I won't do it. You kidding me? It's the cheapest my rent has ever been in my adult life, and it's a mortgage. Psh, psh, psh. You move. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm pumped. I'm just saying, little creature comfort. That way, I'm not up here cooking to death in the heat of the night. You know what I'm saying? Rachel was excited. You said hi and waved. We rewound and watched it again several times. Good. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to watch my mouth. I have very little self-control. Okay. Yeah, and I'd also, the reason I like the portable one is like if I just want to open the windows, I just pop that out. I don't have to pick up a 200-pound window unit. We used to have a window unit for the master. There's a window unit in the attic, and we used to have one in the master, but it weighs 8 million pounds. It's loud as can be. It was dirt. It was like $150, 8 years ago. It's just noisy, and it's just, I just didn't want to get it out of the attic, so I bought this instead. It has wheels. I can just scoot it around, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to lose access to my window. When it's a nice morning or something, I want to pop the windows and get some fresh air moving, you know? We just bought 80 acres, and I want to build on it, but I don't want a 7% mortgage. Brother, yeah. Our mortgage is a 2.75. You know? We bought in 2020. And you can thank Kara for that. Her name's on the mortgage. I couldn't. I had she had the good credit. She still has the good credit. I have the poo-poo trash credit. I got like the Cheezel level of credit, you know what I mean? Kara has like I'm an adult that's responsible credit score, you know. Hey, tiny home it up would be sick, dude. A tiny home, like, but it's got to be bigger than this office. I mean, this is 180 square feet, so it wouldn't be that tiny. I think I've come to the realization after doing this for so long, like why YouTubers always buy these huge houses. It's almost out of necessity. They either buy huge houses or they live in like a smaller house and then like have a huge warehouse space. Because even to do what I do, I need like 3,000 square foot of floor space just to do what I do without feeling claustrophobic as fuck. You know? So I totally get it why like YouTubers hit it big and like the first thing they do is buy a big house because like you need the room. You need the room. Yeah, I could fill this whole house with knives. Every room. Wife won't let me. New Pope? Not yet. Nadav, what's up, dude? Joe Isabella, it's spring again. Everybody knows it's spring again. We're springing and sprunging, pal. Window unit engineers are like the vinyl accordion should hold. Yeah, oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. We have a really nice one in the attic. I can't remember what brand it is. It's nice. It's probably like a $600 unit. It's big fucker. And because the attic's one of the biggest rooms in the house. And there's the central AC doesn't even go up there. Central heat and AC doesn't even make it up there. Yurts are cool. Yurts are sick. An EDC yurt in the backyard. Yurt State EDC coming soon. New channel. Todd Carr, what's up? I think said hi to you already. We're still waiting. Wait, what did Luke say? I feel like I remember you saying it was an accident because I was next to her in your context list. That makes sense. I think we were just talking, and like basically the only people I talked to that day were you and her. So like I just in a panic like clicked your name. But whatever. You were very helpful. You were very nice about it. You know, we broed it out a little bit. Kurt Singer, what's up, man? Why not use a window unit, no big white tube and stuff in the room? Dude, it's just moving it around. I didn't want to buy... the window unit's going to cost about the same amount. I wanted something I could wheel in here and then wheel in there on a hot summer night for nighttime sleepy times, you know? Or if, like, wherever we are. This whole floor gets hot as shit, and there's 3 big rooms on this floor. Big, like 180 square foot rooms. So it's just nice. I wanted something portable that I didn't have to lug around. It wasn't going to leak everywhere when I pick it up. You know, just ease of use. That's it. Aaron Winter, what up, dude? Cole officially spit some Biz lyrics. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, dog. You got strep? Dude, damn, that sucks. Do you have kids? Are you a teacher? That's like the only 2 ways I know of adults getting strep, is if they have kids or they work with kids. That's it. The Pope smoke was orange. Oh, God. Oh, God. God, no, please. Cole, let's see. What would you do if you moved? Tri-State only works if you live where you live. I mean, yeah. I think the reason we still live here is just cost of living. I can live in a big city. I'm close to New York. I'm close to Chicago. I'm close to most places in the South, like Tennessee and the Carolinas and stuff is like a 6-8 hour drive, right? Like a flight to New York's like $100. A flight to Chicago's like $100. You know, it's not that big a deal. It's just good location, and the price is right and the timing was right. Me and Kara actually just had this conversation, like why we bought this house. I was renting it with roommates for 4 years, and then me and Kara were looking to buy a house and move elsewhere, but heart of the pandemic, dude, it was just miserable. We got outbid. We put like a dozen bids in 3 weeks and got outbid by like 50 grand on every single one. Within a matter of like an hour, there was we would get a call like, "Oh yeah, you were outbid on that." Like, what? What? We had paperwork ready to go for like every house just so we could put a bid in right there. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. That was when interest rates were really low, though. But it's cost of living, man. It's cost of living is the big thing. Close to family, too, and stuff. I don't think I could do city living. Yeah, well, it's not that bad. It's annoying when, like, people are setting off fireworks in a busy area at, like, 2 a.m. on a random Thursday. Like, that sucks. Or, like, the shootouts and police chases you hear from the other side of town at, like, 1 a.m. Like, that kind of sucks. But, like, where we're at's nice. You know. Did I have breakfast yet? No. I had an extra jumbo Dunkin' Donuts cold brew. I'm jittered up, dude. I am fully jittered. Top 5 drummers of all time? In no particular order, Neil Peart, Mike Portnoy, Buddy Rich. I would say 4th place just goes to like any nameless, faceless hip-hop drummer. Freestyle hip-hop drummers are some of the most talented musicians on the planet. And they are just like studio. They just do studio work. Like you would never know who they are. Like when it's a rock band, the drummer, you always know the drummer's name. But when he's a hip hop drummer just laying down hip hop beats, you don't, you know, he's like fine print on the back of an album somewhere. I think it's like could be 100 hip hop drummers that could outdrum anybody, and none of us know their names. And then that guy from TikTok, like the Persian dude, I don't know where he's from, with the full beard, who's like a robot. That guy, I don't know his name. I genuinely think he's one of the greatest drummers of all time. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Look, just like go on YouTube and type in like hip hop drum session, and just, they're so clean. They're so clean. It's unbelievable. And it just the sheer control, the speed, the control. It's fucking unreal. Any current or former Slipknot drummer? I mean, sure. Look, there are a million insanely talented drummers. Those are just my faves. Top 5 drummers of all time is kind of tough. Those are just some of my faves. I think there are some modern like studio jazz drummers that are unbelievable too. I think jazz and hip hop drummers don't get enough. You know, they're not like famous. You don't know their names. Yeah, that guy, Bob. Yeah, that guy. He's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Estepario. Yeah, that guy is insane. Oh, Aaron Witter, when me and Kara went to Guitar Center to pick up this drum set, you know, they have the big wall of drumsticks, and me and Kara were going through, and Kara picked out her favorites, a nice set of like double dipped Vic Firths, and they were what's his faces from the Roots. God damn it, what's his name? What's the drummer from the Roots? He's in the building. What the hell's his name? They were his signature sticks, and I was like, great choice. They're really nice. They're nice sticks. Yeah, dude, I think like drum and bass and like hip hop drummers can if they can play that, they can play they can play pretty much anything. Not Dr. Jeep. What's the guy from the Roots? Help. Jimmy Fallon. What's his name? Questlove. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Questlove's a great drummer. He's just an insanely talented musician, though. He's a multi-instrumentalist. Obscenely talented dude. Anyway, his signature sticks, if you're a drummer, the Vic Firth Questlove signature sticks are really nice. Double dipped for texture and pleasure. Are we ever going to get 100 viewers in here? Jesus Christ. What do I got to do? Who do I got to blow, dude, to get 100 viewers on a Thursday? What music do I listen to? Pretty much anything, man. You know, I know that's such a cop-out answer, but like old pop punk, dude, like old emo metal, I'll listen to that. Just modern pop. Some of these female artists coming up right now, Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan, incredible. What the director's daughter, Adams, is it J.J. Abrams? J.J. Abrams' daughter, something Abrams. She's incredible. Bon Iver's new album's great. I'm a big folk kind of indie folk guy. That was kind of like my main overarching what I listen to normally. A lot of alternative indie stuff, like a ton of that. But if I like the way it sounds, I'll listen to it. You know, some hip hop. Throw some hip hop in there. I'll just sit and listen to jazz. I love jazz, modern, traditional, contemporary jazz. You name it, dude.
Need to get back to it. Have a great day, everyone.
13 months.
Victory
Todd, love you,
hand
dude.
emoji.
Thank you so much.
Victory hand emoji. 123 octillion 456 septillion 789 sextillion 11 quintillion 121 quadrillion 314 trillion 151 billion 617 million 181,920 LLL.
That's unbelievable that it just read that. Todd, wow, thank you for blowing my mind. And thank you.
Number 36.
Yeah, 90s country,
ride.
classic
Happy
country.
to be
I
here.
can't stand modern country. It is the most heinous. Like modern pop country is like pop and hip hop with twang, and it feels like cultural appropriation. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't like it. You know, I like some Sturgill. You know, Sturgill Simpson. You know, I like some of that. I don't know, dude. Yeah, but you give me some fucking Brooks and Dunn. You give me some Garth. You know, brother, brother. Let me tell you. You give me some Alan Jackson. Way down yonder on a Chattahoochee. I'll be there. I will be there on the Chattahoochee with you. Ice cold dirt Jeep beer in hand. You know what I mean? Water skis ready to go. You know? You give me some of that generation, that 90s, early 2000s country. Oh. Spectacular. Delicious. Give me all of it. You know? Turtles all the way down, baby. Yeah, Todd Carr, that was genuinely impressive. And obviously I love classic rock. Queen, you give me Journey, you give me Elton John, Billy Joel, the Beatles. I love it. Obsessed. Elton John especially, I think from that generation was on just another level. I don't think Chicago, you know, little CTA, Chicago Transit Authority. Love Chicago. I met Danny Seraphin. I have his signature sticks autographed. Danny Seraphin was the original drummer for Chicago. Insanely talented. He was basically a professionally trained jazz musician that just got in with a rock band. So he brought this like real jazzy feel to all the songs from Chicago. Yacht rock, dude. You give me all the yacht rock. I'll gobble it up. Yum yum, please and thank you. I will listen to anything. You know, so it's a tough question to answer. If my ears go ooh, then I'll listen to it. Who's Elton John? Oh, just one of the greatest performing artists of all time. And like the best, just the best dude ever. I don't think Elton ever released a bad album. They're all like no skip albums for me. Can't, you know, little ICP. That generation of like rock I wasn't really into. Not a big Slipknot guy. There's a period of my life where I was really big into metal. I was in some metal bands, but I was into like indie small bands that at the time anyway. And if anything, like maybe more alternative and progressive metal than more than anything else, like Between the Buried and Me, I like that a lot. But you could name 1,000 metal bands and I'd probably recognize 3 of them. You know? I just wouldn't, when I'm doing the dishes, I'm not putting on fucking thrashcore. You know what I mean? That's like what the inside of my brain sounds like all the time. I'm trying to relax, you know? So I like playing metal music. I don't really like listening to it casually, if that makes sense. Lamb of God, never really into it. ICP, no thanks. You know, Slipknot, Skillet, no thanks. None of that. None of that shit. Fleetwood Mac, of course. Yeah, of course. Goated. Are you kidding me? You joshing me? But yeah, I think we played this game before. You could literally name 1 million metal bands and I'd be like, never heard of them. Like August Burns Red, sure. Between the Buried and Me's goated as far as I'm concerned. I don't think there's a more talented group of metal musicians ever. I really don't think there are. I don't think anything comes close, but that's prog. That's progressive. I'm a progressive rock guy more than a metal guy. Does that make sense? Like I'm not turning on the radio and switching over to like the modern rock station. Now, that being said, you throw some fucking Creed on, dude, I am ripping my shirt and my pants off and scream singing it at the top of my lungs. Bone sober. Dry as bone. Okay? You don't have to ask me. You won't have to ask me once, let alone twice. I'm diving in head first. And I will have no Creed hate. It's not cool to hate Creed. We've had this conversation before too. You know? There's a couple Nickelback songs. You bet your tits. Fuel? You guys remember Fuel? Took them like 20 years to release a second album? Huh? Yeah. Creed's garbage period. Wow. Wow. Arms Wide Open? Take Me Higher? Hello? Hello? What? Generationally exceptional anthems, rock anthems. Scott. I never was into Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, but when they were like super uber popular, I was in like fucking preschool. And I was more interested in listening to my mom's old Elton John records, you know, and like the Beatles. Hemorrhage? Yeah. Yeah, Hemorrhage by Fuel. Yeah, see, we got somebody, you know, with culture. System of a Down's great. I like System of a Down. How's Creed doing these days? I don't know. Killswitch Engage? No, never was a big fan. Matchbox 20, maybe. Red Hot Chili Peppers? Sure. Sure. That kind of early 2000s rock era was, you know, I was a kid and I was kind of into it, so. Yeah, Scott, we won't have any Creed. Like, it's not cool to hate Creed. They release bangers, dude. My Sacrifice? My Sacrifice? That guitar lick? You're telling me that doesn't make you want to stand up on a bar stool and just scream sing? Are you kidding me? Like, who listens to Creed and gets, like, angry? How? How do you get upset? How can anybody hear Creed? Counting Crows, huge Counting Crows fan. How do you listen? But I hate the Grateful Dead. Can't stand it. Garbage. I really don't like Pearl Jam either. I'm not a big jam band guy. I've tried many times, but you know, fucking yeah, Linkin Park, A+. You know, but DJ Cumberbund, is that a real name? But yeah, dude, Shimmer from Fuel. Oh, dude, that first album, debut album, was just hit after hit after hit. It was so good. Stained, A+. I do love Stained. Don't you know, I like Stained. I like Stained. Yeah, dude, that emo pop punk era, Blink 182, My Chemical Romance, all that. Oh, sign me up. I was raised in the Midwest, pal. Sign me up. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Chester. Yeah, Rip Chester. Was it Linkin Park did the song for Halo 3? Or was that Halo 2? Do you know what I'm talking about? Avenged Sevenfold? Yeah, when I was, my, like, peak, when I was in a bunch of bands, was, like, peak Avenged Sevenfold career. They were at their absolute height before the original drummer left or died or something. I don't remember. Yeah, oh yeah, big Avenged Sevenfold. Dragon Force. Hey, all right, I gotta piss, and then I'll show you the new arrivals. Okay, we're almost at 100. Oh, my kimchi is being so adorable. I love talking music with you boys. It's so fun. We have fun. He died? That's what I thought. I couldn't remember. You're welcome. You're lucky I'm quick on the draw. You're lucky. Vivaldi? Big Vivaldi fan. Classical music, dude? You guys like Chuck Mangione? Just a solo trumpeter? I'm listening to that dang Chuck Mangione, man. You know what I'm talking about? Chuck Mangione? I have his vinyl. I'm just saying. Do I have AIDS? What? Rabbit Hole, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. All right. New arrivals? Anyone? Anyone? We got some good ones. We got some good. Jonathan Watson, what's up? Flugelhorn. Yes, I played the Flugelhorn. Hello, how are you? Yeah. Chuck Mangione, man. It's good stuff. You want an easy listening album to pop on. Throw some Chuck on. Throw some Chuck on. You know what I mean? Are we ever going to get sound effects back? I mean, if you guys want them. If you want them. Here, hold on. Hold on now. I'll tell you what. I always do the best thinking when I'm pissing, you know. Either I can do a video like walking you guys through my vinyl collection. I don't know, it's like 150, 200 vinyl, something like that. I can walk you through that for channel members if you want to see like what I have. I'll never forget. See, I'm not pissing anymore, so I don't remember my
Lord
good
have
ideas.
mercy, I'm about to bust.
There you go. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. LCV Blades Edge, how you doing? I can do a video walking you guys through kind of because that's a good indicator of like what kind of music I listen to. Because it takes a lot for me to spend real money on music. You know what I mean? I got a lot of vintage stuff too. And then I can do, if you want, I can just
I'll kiss every guy, man and woman. Man and woman. Look at that guy, how handsome
I'm
he
gonna
is.
kiss him.
I'll kiss him.
I'll kiss him. I can make a Spotify playlist of like what I'm listening to at any given time. Marty, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Let's talk new rivals, boys. Huh? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's real nice. Call your grandmas. We got an interesting little mix, an intriguing little bundle of knives here. Let's start here. Got a few, some from Aolux, some from Bob Rutledge, and then some from Lucas Hawk, who I believe is here. Reverse Polarity, what's up, dude? First off, a little CRKT. This is the Symmetry. And all this does, it's really good. It's double detent, non-locking kind of top flipper thing. Works really well, cuts insanely well. Mystery steel on the blade. I have no idea what the blade steel is. Hollow grind. It's clean, it's simple, it's lightweight, it's thin. This just reinforces the fact that I think CRKT just needs to do premium releases of some of their most popular designs. Because they have some really cool designs in the catalog. Like, they've licensed some of the coolest designs over the past 5-10 years. So, like, why not release them in titanium, carbon fiber, M390, premium materials? Like, a locking version of this in titanium and M390 would go so hard. You know? And we know they can make a damn good premium knife. So, like, I don't know, man. This, in premium materials, with like a liner lock, would go hard. And I think it would sell. I think a lot of their knives would. So, really, really cool. Probably the most dangerous kind of knife you can send me. I've already cut myself with it once. So, and I've had it open for maybe 2 hours. So, there's that. It's fun. It's on bearings. Action's really nice. Cuts really well. But there you go. Then we got this Kobe. I don't know if Bob's here. Bob, what's the model name on this? Frag, titanium backspacer, titanium pocket clip, compound ground, kind of Tonto drop point hybrid situation. Nice thumb ramp, nice jimping. Ergos are good. Thoughts on liner locks versus frame locks? You know, pick your poison. I'm a frame lock guy, but historically, only because the coolest designs that came out, the coolest knives, Interflow, thank you so much. The Interflow, QB Interflow, tended to be frame locks. Like the knives I was really interested in design-wise tended to be frame locks. But now there's a lot of amazing liner locks and inset locks, which are basically the same thing. Inset lock just has a liner on one side instead of both. So like these days, whatever. If you're lefty, you're going to have a better time with a liner lock, because you're not putting pressure on the lock bar. But, I mean, there's some damn good liner locks and inset locks out there, man. These days, it's just, if you like the way the knife looks, You know, who gives a shit? As long as it's one of those two options, you know? But it's excellent. Detent's nice. Cuts insanely well. Ergos are wonderful. Visually, you know, not my favorite looking knife ever. Kind of wonky looking, if we're being honest. But functionally, just delightful. Buttery smooth. Like hydraulic action. It's really good. Oh, it's really good. Oh, brother. Oh, it's so smooth. So yeah, really well done. Haven't reviewed a premium Kubi in a while, so shout out Bob for that. I mean, there's a reason I called Kubi for the budget stash, right? There's a reason, because nobody's doing it at like them at their price point. Maybe Concept's probably second best around this price point. Then we get weird, we get wild. We got a package from Lucas Hawk that is, I'm pretty sure it's just a bunch of cold steels. I've only had time to open the one. This is the SR1 Lite. That one cut me too. Got me right on the knuckle. Triad lock, Grivery skateboard texture handle on it. Rabbit hole, appreciate it, man. Flat ground 8CR14 MOV Tonto from hell. About half a mile thick blade stock. Just a chonky bastard. All I'm trying to figure out is, like, if this is the light version, what's the heavy version? What's the normal version? Is it the fixed blade? Is that what the original SR1 is? I don't know. The issue I have with the triad lock, or any back lock, excuse me, is when you go to close it one-handed, that's how I cut myself. It is terrifying, dude. It is so drop shut on the close. It just drops. It's so scary. It's so scary, dude. I have to have it, like, hit the desk to close it one-handed to do it safely. It is an absolute guillotine when you disengage that lock. And I don't know if this is normal. I know these are pretty affordable, but it has a little blade wiggle up and down. It has, like, a little bit of up and down blade play, which is weird because it's a triad lock. Isn't this supposed to be, like, the strongest lock, like, out there? Can't you, like, pick up small vehicles with it and shit? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? Bob, I haven't gotten there yet, I don't think.
Did you like the piss pics I sent you?
Did you like the piss I sent you? What piss did you send me? I've already opened everything. Bob, what did you send me? Oh, the guitar picks? Are you talking about the guitar picks? Totally forgot. Yes. Yes. They're actually Ultim. I'll find them. Pivot's just loose. But no. I'm talking up and down, dude. Up and down play. Not side to side. There's zero side to side play. It's up and down. Pivot's not going to fix that. Anyway, this is, you said to keep my hand closer to this. Okay. All right. Yeah, all right. You're right. So basically stay up here. Okay, and catch it there. All right. Still, it's absurd. And you want to see something insane? Watch this. Watch this. I'm assuming this is factory edge. 8CR, 14 MOV, half a mile thick, and just like a thick flat grind? Oh, it's like a utility knife. It cuts like a straight razor, dude. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It cuts so... It shouldn't. Everything about this visually says that, yeah, it'll cut, but it's not going to be great. It cuts insanely well. We should all send him actual piss. Please don't. Please don't. I'll get arrested when I go to the post office. They'll be like, sir, are you the one that's receiving all the piss? That's crazy. My frenzy came that sharp too, and it blew my mind. Cutting paper actually strops 8CR. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, if I go to baton a 2x4 with this, you know, how long is it going to last? And then last, but very much not least, let's talk about the Herman. Let's talk about the Herman. Now, I just unboxed this morning. I'm pretty sure this is the Sting. Somebody let me know. Pretty sure it's the Sting. Do I have a favorite Tonto? favorite Tonto, like, ever? Honestly, probably the Necronaut. Arcane Designs Necronaut. It's just the most outrageous Tonto, like, ever devised by mankind. I'm trying to think if there's another Tonto that I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Micro Sting. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. I opened this earlier, and I was like, oh, that's money. That's beautiful. One I've never reviewed. And then I opened it, and it's a damn near mirror polish, hollow grind, Magna Cut blade. Look at this grind, dude. Oh. Grateful Dong, what's up, dude? Look at that. This one's also got some pretty damn thick blade stock on it, but look at this grind. Oh, wow. Oh, it makes me tingle down yonder, if you know what I'm saying. Action's impeccable. So this is an example of an inset lock U. So there's no liner on this side. It's just titanium. And then the lock bar is just a separate piece that's screwed into the one side. Does that make sense? Yeah, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Ergos, you really only have one grip on this because it's so small. But it's delightful. And it cuts insanely well. Yeah, that's an orgasmic pocket knife right there, dude. That is an orgasmic experience. That grind. I didn't even know they did anything in Magna Cut. I had no idea. Let alone in like a mirror polished hollow. Like, are you joshing me? It's not mirror, but it's high polish belt satin hollow grind, and it's God damn. God damn. God damn. You know what I mean? Alux, no, dude. I only got through that. That and the symmetry. That's it. That's all I had time for this morning. I was running errands. I went to Lowe's. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. I went to the post office. I was all over the damn place. But I plan on getting through the rest between now and Sunday. Maybe not the rest, but I'll get through a few more. I'll spread it out over like the course of 3 live streams. So yeah, that's all I had time to open this morning. So nice little selection, dude. Very, very nice little selection there. And I'm a big fan of all of it. There are 2 more crazy cold steels in that box from Lucas Hawk. Pumped to touch those. Jazzed. Bob, I'll get your knives back to you here in a little while. And then I'm working my way through the ALX box. But we did get a giant Amazon box. And we're going to open that together as a family. Let me get this stuff put aside. God, that knife scares the hell out of me. Jesus. I'm going to put this back in the pouch so I do not injure it. Hey, Kimchi, I need that. Hey, Kimchi, buddy, I need this. I need that. Oh. Got a biggin. Also, David the Fifth. Is this a knife? I'm not going to show the backside. David the Fifth, if you're here, please show yourself. You are here. Is this a knife? Do I need to make a video on this, or is this something I can open on the live stream? Let me know. It's hard to tell. If it's a knife, it's bound to be microscopic. Grateful Dong, you're at the airport? Lars Menifee, it's another fan. I'm telling you, dude, these fans that Larry sent last time have been getting you. I've had to recharge them like 100 times. When I was cleaning out the attic the other day, it was so hot up there, and I just had this guy blowing up my tank the whole time. Is great. David the Fifth, is this a knife? Do I need to film a regular video on it, or can I open it on the live? Let me know. The other's a tenable? Nice. All right, sick. I'll check it out. David! We'll wait. It's fine. I don't have anything to do. It's fine. David V. David the 5th. At David, hello. I have 7 cats. What in the shit? I'd like to know. Will you be reviewing the Kaiser Drop Bear utility? It's available in Piss. I would love to, but it just depends on if Kaiser sends me one. That's it. That's all there is to it. Kaiser has not been responsive to me for a good 6 months. I've never given them a bad review, mainly because their knives are just always good. I don't understand. They've been doing a big push for short form content. It seems like they're only sending stuff to TikTok creators right now. I'm on TikTok, but I just make a 30-second video and that's it. You know, I mean, I have like 20-some thousand followers on TikTok, but I don't know. I would love to. It's the most exciting drop bear I've seen in a while. All right, it's fine. We'll wait. I did find this. I lost it when I was cleaning the attic. It ended up being under the couch in the basement. I love it. Dude, Jesse, I shit you not. I reach out every time they release a new knife. I send them an email. And I send them a message on Instagram. Hey, I sent you an email. Just want to make sure you got it. Nothing. I get nothing. I don't understand what's going on over Kaiser right now. It's kind of riling me up. I'm getting riled up. Anyway, Sage 6. I love it. S30V's holding up great. Holding up great. It is something electronic. Cole, my cat ate a lily the other day. Can cause kidney failure. I had to take him to the vet for 2 days. Jesus. We have a lot of plants in the house, but all they ever do is just rub their faces on them. Luckily, they don't chew on them. We have a lot of plants that would probably end our children, but excuse me. God, I am loving the Sage 6. The people in charge changed. Well, they need to wake up and is this just snacks? Brother, what? Brother, what? Nuts! That's a lot of nuts! Oh my god! Oh my god! Brother, we got more from Baduco. Panettones. Brother, we're eating good. David! Is this a knife that needs a video? Or can I open it on the live stream? That's the question. David the 5th. Is this a knife that I need to film a real video on? Or can I open it now? That's it. That's the only question. A whole fart load of just loaves. A little candy loaves. Dude, the peanuts, legit. We are such a peanut household. I keep one of these in my office and one in Kara's office. Because sometimes we'll get busy and forget to eat. Sweet and spicy nuts. I don't know what panettone is. It looks just like a muffin. Are these just a shitload of muffins? Larry, thank you for feeding me. None left in here. I would throw it, but it's going to hit. Not a knife, open it. That's what I wanted to hear. And then we have this.
Not a knife, open it.
Live charged Anchor. I do love Anchor. I love Anchor so much. I have a shitload of Anchor stuff. But what is this? Is this just another portable charger? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Larry! You're saving me a fortune, man. Legit. This is all shit. I've had a couple of portable chargers in my cart for Blade Show. I've been using the one nonstop. Hell yeah. Also, I love a portable charger with a built-in cable. Is so nice. And I can just plug it into the wall. I don't have to have a charging cable to charge this. I can just plug this whole fucking thing into the wall and then use it as its own charger. Like, hell yeah. And it came at 24%. Larry, thank you. What's the number on this bad boy? 10K. 10K, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. You guys say what you want. Larry's just sending fun non-knife stuff, and I'm here for it. And it's all, like, insanely useful. So, I'm so here for it. Very good. Very, very good. You cannot have enough portable chargers. I'm a firm believer. Anchor's kind of my go-to.
FYI,
brand, but they're getting
Hotbox
expensive.
420 competitor is on the way. Serrated.
What? No way. I keep mine right here, dude. You're telling me.
Trump, should I buy the Benchmade Mini Adira?
You got to use a regular colon, not a semicolon. Should I buy them? No. No. Ew, no, dude. Why? Hey, Larry, I'm also poor. Larry, thank you so much, dude. Reverse Polarity, thank you for the $2 and $2 from David the Fifth. Love you, dude. Thank you so much. All right, well, I'm gonna put these back in here. That's a lot of nuts. Sorry, Kimchi. I know I'm making a lot of noise, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Larry, love you, dude. Appreciate it. No, don't leave, Paul. Don't leave. Let's open this and try not to dox our friend. Huh? What do you say? Yo, is it just like a bunch of fun pins and patches? No, dude, what? This is the... Wait. Is this the custom merch you were talking about? Pinch grip all day. Huh? So you never go anywhere is what you're saying. Jimmy, yeah, for the most part. Tristate EDC, it looks like 3D printed. Keychain? Dude. A bunch of them? Is this your Temu shit you were talking about? Okay. And then a bunch of pinch grip all day patches. Dude. Sick. I'll keep one of each and then give the rest away. Hell yeah, that's fun. That's fun. We have fun here. Pinch grip all day. Tri-State EDC. I need to figure out, get my act together and figure out a good patch for to give with the budget stash. I think it needs to be something like, I bought this because I'm poor or something like that, you know? Something fun, something witty. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Leave me alone. Anyway, sick. Thank you so much, David. Appreciate it. Richard Rosado, what's up, man? The Kubi Inflow was calling me, just copped. Dude, it's $126? Are you shitting me? This is $126? Titanium M390? Compound grind? Again, dude. It just goes back to nobody's doing it. These budget brands that started like 3-4 years ago is just like super budget, like Amazon brands, have all at the same time come up to just be like the best value for money. Concept, Kubi, CGRB, Artisan, these Remet, they're killing it right now. Absolutely killing it. That's obscenely good for $126. That's obscene. Even, dude, anything under $200 for this is crazy. 5 years ago, literally not possible. At this level, it just wasn't possible. When I started collecting, didn't exist. Nothing like this existed. That's nuts. Well, damn, dude. I guess tariffs be damned, you know? Jesus Christ. I would have bought the premium Tri-Stash, but your mom's expensive. Got him. Well, shout out. Thank you, everybody. None of this will go to waste. I wonder, dude. I bet you I could run that portable fan off of this and just have a limitless fan supply. You know what I'm saying? The Kubi Bloom looks sick. I'm supposed to be getting one to review, but I haven't heard much in a while. Oh, dude, I want to crush my son. You ever just look at your child, your pet, and you're like, I want to elbow drop you from the top rope. That's how much I love you. You guys ever do that? You ever do that? You just want to fucking, German suplex him into next week just out of love? You ever do that? You ever get that? Anybody? Happens to me all the time. He's just so fat and soft, you know? All right, well, that's it. Them's. Oh, update on this. Kickstarter's open. Woobin X4. Got a couple of updates. Woobin X4. Kickstarter's open. So sick. Video coming soon. It should be out maybe this weekend. I think it should be out this weekend. I blinded myself several times. My eyes did not heal for several days after filming it, but exceptional. They basically took the X2, the old X2, added, or like the X2 Pro, added more features, and then made it skinnier, made it thinner. Really good. And I'm assuming it's going to be insanely affordable. So definitely the X4. Kickstarter's open. Video coming soon. An update on this, if you watched my YouTube short or my Instagram reel, this is the knife I used to break down all that cardboard. I have not cleaned it. I have not done anything to it. That's it. Easy clean off job. Belt satin held up really well. This is the flat ground prototype too. The big box of boxes, if you remember. And I haven't done this with it yet. This is 154 cm. I have not done like a paper cut test after cutting all those boxes, so I wanted to do that live. Just to see. Oh, yeah. Well, this is the flat ground version. This isn't even the hollow ground option, which is what you will buy on the budget Tri-Stash. I honestly expected it not to cut. What? What? I mean, there's some resistance, but it's totally a usable edge still. This is why I love 154 cm, man. Are you kidding me? Budget Tri-Stash. Still cuts. After all that, and that's, dude, I've been using this for a lot of stuff. That was just like the only thing I filmed. You know, I had stropped it right before I filmed that, and that's it. It's still the factory edge. Yeah. Hello? And again, this is the flat ground version, not the hollow grind. Is Cole's real voice going to graduate high school this year? No. No, this is, it is what it is. I'm blown away by Kubi's 154 cm, man. That is good shit. Okay, well. We don't have to rethink that at all. That's locked in. 154 cm is the way to go. A little toothy, got a little bite to it, but like the fact that it's still cutting at all, I am more than pleased. I put it through hell, so. It's all about that geometry, Larry. Yep. Okay, well that's it. There you go. And the Hermes. When is Blade Show? June 6th through the 6th. 7th and 8th, right? 6th through the 8th? Jonathan, I would love to check out the 8015. I've never reviewed one.
Do you still want an AD15 to review?
Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's see. Yes, Alux. It'll still be a Blade Binge exclusive. When am I flying to Atlanta? The day before, I believe. I fly in the day before, I fly out the day after. Like the morning before. So like the 5th. Right? I'm there the 5th through the 9th. I think. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Flights were really cheap. I was surprised. Will the budget Tri-Stashes be available at Blade Show? They will not be available to buy at Blade Show, but we will have them for you to play with. We'll have the 4 prototypes that I have. We'll have them there. We'll be at the Blade Binge booth. So if you are going to Blade Show, come see us. I'll be sure that we have some of the OG Tri-Stashes for you guys to play with too. And then we'll have the budget stashes for everybody to play with. And if any of them goes missing, I will gut you like a fucking fish. Do you understand? I may not be very strong, but I am lean and I am swift and I will hunt you down. Do you understand? You understand? You understand what I'm saying? That's fine, Jonathan. Totally fine, dude. Honestly, I prefer it, especially on a knife like that, because then I feel better about kind of beating it up, you know? Bob Rutledge, love you, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. Lord have mercy. Okay, well, time for some binge. Speaking of binge, speaking of binging, speaking of a good binging, you know, let's binge. Let's binge, baby. What do you say? What do you say? Rare? Just because it's got skulls on it? Just because it got skulls on it, you think it's cool? You think you're cool, dude? Michael Threlkeld, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Cole, will you let me, Cole will let you fondle the stash. All you got to do is show up. That's it. Brass Junkie, you nailed it. That's all there is to it, brother. That's all there is to it. Oh, the Matzy Striga, 185? That's such a good knife. If you want an ultra premium chode in your collection, this is kind of a great jumping off point, especially at this price. Made by Best Tech, M390, titanium frame lock. It's just such a delightful little chode. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Do I have merch? Yeah, you? Yeah, brother. It's in the description. Hold on. Maybe, do I have a link for merch on here? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, but it's in the description. It should be the first first three links. One's Blade Binge, and then it's merch. Tons of merch. Shout out to Kara, my wife. She put a lot of it together, pretty much all of it. That's such a great knife. 185 solid. I'm all right with that price. Nice, grateful. Glad you got it. Glad you received the goods. A mini isotope for $500, brother? Jesus Christ. I mean, I know it's an integral. I know, but I have a hard time with it. It's a lot. That's a shitload of money. You know, transient, $1,500. ZT 0707. It's a good looking knife. Not my favorite, but it's a good looking knife. $515 for refractors, too fucking much. Way too much. Acacia for $19? Brother, if you need a good beater daily carry, right there. Right there you go. Echo Eblis, what's up, man? Good to see you. How you been? How you doing? It's a great knife. That is a great knife. Especially for $19. Holy crap. Ankylo's a great knife. The Nightshade's a banger. That's the OG Nightshade, the bigger one. It's a banger. It's a good one. Not a lot new. Bulldog for $199 is not bad. All American made. I'm okay there. I'm all right with that. Do I recommend the Drunken at $500? I paid $375 for mine. I want to say at the time, several years ago, retail was like $425, $450. I don't know what retail is on the Spyderco Drunken. Retail, holy shit, is $580. Yeah. It is still my favorite Spyderco by a good margin. Jesus Christ, I didn't know it was that much. Oh my God. Yeah, I got mine for $375 and I love it. And I still baby it at that price. You know. Plant Daddy, what's up, man? Big Hams, what up, big dog? How you doing, dude? Jesus. Yeah, I mean, that's $80 off retail, current retail. Man, that's brutal. Yeah, I think that's a hard ceiling, though. I don't know that I would pay $580. It's so good. It's so good, though. I don't know. I'm a spoiled little boy. $940 for Morpheus Plain Jane. That's up there. That's kind of peaking. $275? Isn't this the guy we gave shit last time? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Because he bought it from the same place I did. Dave Aviad, what up, dude? Good to see you. 210's retail, man. 210's retail, brother. Dude, $65 over retail, my guy? It's still too much. Jesus. High Grain DeVille, incredible. One of my favorites of 2024. If not my favorite release of 2024. And my knife technically came out. Like, other than the Tri-Stash, I think the DeVille's my favorite. Genuinely. If I have to, like, put bias aside. Did I skip over your BB listings? Brother, I don't know. Maybe. I'm just picking and choosing. I'm a picker and a chooser. You know what I mean? Sage 6 in stock at River's Edge. Yep. Is it still in stock? New arrivals? Where is it? Hello? Hello? There you go. I don't have a link, but here you go. If you're in the market, Sage 6 is sick. The S90V version's coming soon, so buckle up. I think a lot of you are waiting for that. Was the flashlight UNC? No. Woobin X4. This. Woobin. 1,500 lumens? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's so fucking bright. It's so bright. Let's see. $45. 45 bucks. Here's a Woobin. I have an affiliate link with Woobin too if you want to hold off. There's Woobin. You can also buy them on Amazon. There you go. $1,000 Anthem. Good God, dude. Pardon me, gotta blow my nose. When is the Tri-Stash for Broke Folk coming out? End of summer, probably, maybe early fall. Oh. I woke up kimchi with that. Sorry, Bubba. Sorry, brother. Is it better than the Arkfeld? It's cheaper. It's cheaper and it's brighter. So you tell me. And it's smaller. And it has a hot swappable battery. And it's USB-C rechargeable. So you don't have to have the fancy magnetic chargy bullshit. You can just use any USB cable. So to me, yeah, it's a better option. God damn. Parts of my brain came out on that. Jesus Christ. Price range between 100 and 150 bucks, big hams. Obviously, the titanium ones are going to cost more than the G10 and the Ultim, but I'll let you know as soon as we have final pricing down. Olight makes a great product, but I just think the Woobin design language is much hotter. Woobin. Sheridan. Woobin all the way. Woobin. Fucking Woobin. Yeah, the Woobins are great. You know. Yeah, it'll be a drop, Jesse. Yep. You see Jack's collaboration with Olight? Who's Jack? Oh, Pocket Stuff? Oh, yeah. We looked at him on Tuesday. Yeah. The cell shaded Arkfelds, yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy. I think the Woobins, because they're already so like ultra modern and like futuristic sci-fi, I think they look sick cell shaded. They're so blocky. Oh. Anyway, $1,000 for Anthem's absurd. No thanks. Sorry. Yeah, I don't remember real names. You know what I mean? Pocket Sex. Sorry. Same thing. You know what I meant? Thoughts on the Gecko Customs Pictus? Pictus? Oh, this? I have a prototype on the way. I think it's exceptional. Hollow grind, reverse Tonto, $240. Amazing value. Yeah, all day. All day. Looking forward. It's on the way, I think. What else? Little Chad action. Chad's a banger. Big fan of that. Oh my God. Look familiar? Does that look familiar?
I love this harvester. I love that
Cute.
truck.
Does that look familiar to you? I got one of them. You're a Pictus. I got one of them. It's up there on the shelf next to the Concorde. The Lego Concorde. When are we getting more Tri-Stashes? I just said end of summer. The budget Tri-Stash. If you want a primo, you know, button actuated one, you next year sometime. I don't fucking know. I'm working on details for the version 2. Looking forward to it. Should have a lot of fun. But the budget tri-stash will be end of summer, early fall. Maybe. Hopefully. And it'll be a drop. A modded Model 1. Nice. Added thumb studs. It's such a necessary mod on this knife. This knife's exceptional. All American made. Great value for money. But, man with studs. It's a game changer. Game changed. Ayo, what's the deal with the Sabenzas? I don't know. It's just, for the longest time, it was like the quintessential grail knife. But we're at a period in the knife community where there are so many options that compete at that price range that might be objectively better. So to me, I don't know. Sabenza's cool and all, but I prefer the Nkosi. You know, and even that with the price increases, I think there's better stuff out there for the same amount of money. Knife ASMR, no. I love you. Okay. Cole, did you see my 2.9 inch transient? Was that your transient? Oh, I saw it, brother. Dude, the Nimley's so insane. I think I paid that's about what I paid for mine. Look at this grind. Double hollow compound grind. Brother, let me tell you something. What a ridiculous knife. That's not a bad price, dude. The Nimleys, something obscene. Their prices are always absurd. Never been interested in Chris Reeve knives. Yeah, I think, like, everyone should experience one at some point in their life, but I feel like the vast majority of you, coming from a bearing world, the bearing-filled world that we live in, you're going to be disappointed. You know? Just saying. An LMAX Emerson Wave PM2 for $365 with the stock G10 scales. No thanks. I'm out. Get me out of here. Threlkeld? Yeah, I get it. $220 for a Chef, $220 for an S90V PM2. Well, Jesus Christ. $450 for a Bowie, that's about retail. Good God, dude. Ooh. I don't know why the Skelly Roosevelt gets me going. This knife is already so light. It's almost too light regular with all the pieces intact. How, like, what does it weigh with all this? Nothing? Negative ounces? $2,500 is nuts. Shay, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hey, Cole, when are we getting more tri-stashes? I don't know. That's probably a question for my business partner, Eric. Ask your mother. That'd be you, Eric. You're our mother. Your mom. Mom? I don't know. Ask your mother. That's what I usually do when people ask me questions. There's a micro sting. Jesus Christ, dude. That doesn't even have the crazy hollow grind. Oh, is that full DLC? Okay. All right. DLC PVD. $1,400 is crazy. It's such a good knife, though. Oh, it's so good. Raiden 2 shipped today. What? Nice, dude. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. Oh, just like the second batch of Raidens? Okay. That makes sense. What else? Mom! The meatloaf! I agree. Arno Bernard I Mamba for $750? My brother. Oh, here's the other thing. Okay, that's just like pimped out. Damascus, crazy bone inlay. If you're interested in a CRK, I recommend checking out the iMamba. It's cheaper. It's on bearings. It's made with love in South Africa. you know, I think it's the better knife, personally. Just imagine a flipper Sabenza on bearings. That's the Imamba for less money. Sign me up. Sign me up. I think they start at like $450, $499, something like that. $250. Num num. $750. It's too much, dude. Even modded, it's too fucking much. The Zon is not worth $750, people. We gotta fix that. It's not worth it. Made my first Blade Binge purchase. Should land Monday. Kubi Titius on skiffs. Tie with purple stud. Very nice, Shay. Congrats, man. Yeah, Imamba's so good. I just think the only reason it doesn't outsell the Sabenza is because people don't know about it. And or they just don't make enough of them. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah, Smock has the only Sabenza I want. Oh my god! We were just talking about this. Kind of wish I didn't buy this AC unit. Because I would buy this right now. This is like the only cold steel that I could see myself daily carrying. The FM1. S35VN titanium with the Atlas lock, which is like an inverted shark lock, SNEC super lock kind of thing. We were just looking at this. I think they're $225 on Amazon. $200 in great condition. That's a buy, dude. Somebody buy it and then let me borrow. Somebody buy it and let me borrow. Thanks. You buy it, you let me borrow, okay? Oh yeah, dude. Does the steel on the Imamba hold up? Yeah, it's RWL 34, but it's insanely well treated because they make those in very small batches. Oh yeah, I've had two of them. I own two Imambas. I have the old version with loose bearings and no cut through, and I have the new version without the flipper, caged bearings, and full cut through. It's such a great knife. I have two of them. I bought the Stonewash one for the second one so I could beat the hell out of it, and I love it. It's held up insanely well. And RWL is really easy to work with. You know, I would compare it to like, I think it had, I don't know. We'll pull it up. How about that? I gotta piss again, dude. I've just been pounding water and coffee all morning. I gotta piss again. We'll pull up the steel chart on it because I'm curious. Like, what do the numbers say? What do the numbers say? I'll be right back. Oh, hi.
Time to take a piss.
got a package. Don't know what it is, but my mom is 60 HRC, I think, but it's still great. Do not care. CRKT will never see $1 of mine. God, there's always one. You can carry the Cold Steel Carve with a K. It has a super lock and a Warncliffe. Yeah, I know. But I like this because it's like a normal knife. It's it's normal. It's like the closest thing to a normal knife they've ever made. And it's right up my alley. I like the way it looks. I think it would be a delight to carry. Oh, damn, dude. 150? This is the one with the updated button mechanism. I have one right here. It's so good. 150 bucks. Full titanium button actuated pivot button liner lock. Absolute guillotine. Action's amazing. They've improved the D10 on these compared to the original truffles. Dude, so good. Compound ground Tonto on it. 150 bucks? All day. All day, dude. Sign me up. The Imamba that never came. A Brat, an Umu, a Sakosha, and an Avant. Spelled wrong. Okay. Pretty pricey. Around 400 is not bad. 4 something for the Avant's pretty fucking crazy, though. I know those were really expensive when they came out. Torino, dude. This knife's nuts. One of the rare Italian knives I can get behind. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, the dark truffles, I think is what it's called, is so good. They just made these little changes that really improved the overall feel of that knife. It's 71 HRC, and it's not steel. Isn't it like tungsten carbide or some shit? It's absurd. Thinnest blade stock I've ever seen on a knife. Like a millimeter, maybe like a half a millimeter. It's like a piece of paper. It's insane. North Mountain Blade Chop. The button lock's really, really good. SLD Magic on the blade. Good stuff. 110 bucks ain't bad. Holy shit. Shiro Sinkovich collab? Yeah, dude, get the dark one. Get the dark truffles. It's so good. The black truffle, whatever the hell it's called. They just made some improvements that really, you feel it. $2,600? Wow. 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 MagnaCut? I have a hard time with that, man. I have $2,600 for titanium and MagnaCut. I have a really hard time with that. That's a tough pill to swallow, man. $2,900 for a mini Arius? I know it's the Style 57, but no thanks. Pass. Just give me a regular Arius. Thanks. Jesus Christ. Decent prices on these 3 here. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Some Sin Cuts, always a good buy. Great pricing, great knives. This is nuts. $399 is way too much for that. These are under 300 bucks and they're in stock, so it's over 100 bucks overpriced. Is the Sage your favorite Spyderco? I think right now, as far as like a daily carry Spyderco, it's Sage 5, Sage 6, and the K390 Little Temperance. All around the same price point. Just around 200, between 200 and like 260 bucks across the board. But like if you need a one and done Spyderco, those are my 3 picks. For sure. For sure. It's the DLC one, but they're in stock. Like you can just go buy them. $277 is retail. This guy has it listed for $299 or $399. So $120 over retail for a knife you can literally go buy right now. He's out of his mind. It's really important if you are browsing Blade Binge, make offers and do your research, please and thank you. It's very. If you're buying secondary knives anywhere, but. All right, I think we're caught up. I think we've seen it all. Yeah, dude just... I don't think he wants to sell it. I think his wife was like, you better sell that knife. That costs too much. And he doesn't want to. Hello?
Dieter diaper dick the deck of dickless.
Dieter diaper dick the deck of dickles? Dickles? Jimmy Large, 4 days ago. Last time they sold out in 1 day. Well, they've been in stock for a while. So they ordered more. They ordered more. I just think that guy doesn't want to sell it. Or he's relying on somebody not knowing any better. Same story here. I mean, that's $55 over retail. I know you can't buy these right now, and that's still a great price for titanium S90V, $195. But it's a $140 knife. You know, maybe a $10 upcharge to pay for shipping and taxes or whatever, shipping and fees, but not a $55 upcharge. I know how much Bladebinge charges. It ain't that much. You know, Jesus Christ. This is why I do these live streams. Just keep people honest. It's the best medicine. Honesty. All right. Yeah, I think we're caught up. I think we caught up. You guys want some leather? There's some leather here. Wow. Gee whiz. All right. Well, I got a text while I was pissing from our boy Dave over at Tuya Knife. Thank you for the $2, sister. I appreciate it, man. He's running a sale. Running a sale on help. Something. He's running a sale. He said he was running a sale on something. Strength. All-Star. Mutt. He's always running sales. Well, the Bruiser's on closeout, $35. The Tuya Wolf's on sale, $179. Code Tristate 10 gets you 10% off. On top of that already sales price. So if you're in the market for a new banger, and the MVV4 $189, another 10% off, so you save another $19. There you go. There you go. Tuya Wrath's on sale as well. The Wrath V2. You're looking at like $150, $160. Kaladin's on sale. The Aswang, $49. He's running a sale on that. So and then you save another $5 with code Tristate 10. So hit up Tuya Knife's got some deals running. Always got some deals cooking. In that Hunter Skinner fixie, $59. Another $6 off with the discount code. That's a good looking fixie. Some good options. Some good options. New Pope, though. I still don't think we have a new Pope. It's still black smoke, my guy. No new Pope. No new Pope. Anyway, Tuya Knife running sales. Hit them up. There's Dave. There you go. There's the link right under Dave's comment. There you go. A bunch of old models on sale. And even the new models, brother. Dude, the All-Star Persia is amazing. The Tuya Strength is like one of my favorite knives of the year. And one of the best of all-around values when it comes to a titanium integral. Top notch. Like, you really can't go wrong here. Bro, go check. New Pope. Catholic has elected Cardinal Robert Prevost. Boo! Boo! I wanted the Asian guy. Yeah! Boo! Just what we need, another old white dude. I was hoping for, mix things up a little bit. You know what I mean? Hit him with another one. Boo! I wanted the Asian guy to whatever. Who cares? I'm not even Catholic. What do I care? Like some old white dude can tell me what to do. Try me. I'll Boston Tea Party your ass. You know what I mean? Looks like a child pet. You know, it's not the 90s anymore, dude. Pope or nope? Dude, the MV4 is really good. I did a review on it, Larry. Check it out. The V4 is a banger. First American Pope. Ew, ew. Ew, dude. Gross. We could have had a chill Asian guy in there, you know? Burying fucking kimchi pots in the Vatican garden. And instead, we get some boring ass white guy from fucking God knows where, like Boston or some bullshit. Boo. Garbage. From Boston? No shit. So he has touched children. It's confirmed. Yeesh. Somebody call, fuck. What's that movie called? What's the movie about the newspaper? The Boston Globe. Searchlight. Searchlight? Search something? Something like that? Is that what it's called? Not Searchlight. You know what I'm talking about. Spotlight. Is it Spotlight? Fuck, I don't remember. Anyway, about they blew the whole, like, child pedo thing open. Call Michael Keaton. Quick, someone call Michael Keaton. Brian Blades, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of other YouTube channels, especially live streams. I just don't have time. But I hope somebody else has said something. If I'm the only person who said something, I don't know, man. What does that say about the content creators? What are we doing? Either, here's my guess, is they don't know, or they just don't want to, say anything. And we need to hold companies especially accountable for that kind of bullshit. So, not Boston, Chicago. I mean, just as bad, but Spotlight. Yeah, great movie. Great movie. Oscar winner, I believe. Did that win Best Picture? I think it did. God, that was a good movie. We still have an hour left, Rabbit Hole. What are you doing? Haven't anything anywhere else yet. I watch a few. Interesting. I'm blown away that nobody's brought that up, man. We still talk about it in the Discord. Just kind of keep updates, see if it's still listed and stuff. You know, what are you going to do? I didn't really bring it up to other content creators. I just didn't think to. I don't know, man. It's up to us, boys, to keep these companies honest. You know? Pope Leo? DiCaprio? So he likes him young, huh? That was... Gotcha. Okay. All right. Fine. You'll take me fishing? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Whoa! Shit needs to stop greed and thievery. I know. We're trying. We're doing our best. All we can do is educate each other and educate others outside of here, right? That's all we can do. So, anywho, let's check some new arrivals. Okay. Snakeskin Cipher. It's a shitload of money. A lot of money. Yeah, this Aidra, whatever the fuck it's called. No thanks. And they're all serrate. No, that's garbage. That's trash. The Kiklos. I like this. Flipper only, but I like it. The 15 I really like. Also flipper only. These are on pre-order right now, so don't just hold off. Buster, the big giant Buster. You know, A+. Can't wait for that one. Big fan. And that is it. That is it. We have the Micarta Tactile Knife Co. The Mariner in stock. Love. Wait, okay. I thought this was like a QS. I was like, Rough Riders cloning QSPs now. I mean, it is like, Jesus Christ. What is going on, man? Rough Rider is like, it's like Frost Cutlery is what it is. They're just like a step above Frost Cutlery. Tell me that's not a fucking hedgehog, dude. Where's the regular hedgehog? Shit. It's the fucking hedgehog, man. Hello? Even the line, even the faux bolster. Hello? They just added a Cheezel to it. That's... and it's an objectively worse grind. This is actually a good usable grind. All right, whatever. Kind of Rough Riders walking on eggshells. I've never been interested. They've never gotten screen time. They've gotten screen time for like 10 minutes one time on my channel. Yeah, I don't know what their deal is. Anyway, Manor 2's a banger. Big fan. The DLC Rockwell's in stock. Love that. Yeah, so you remember that FM1, the full metal? $200 on BladeBinge. $321 on Blade HQ. LCV, dude, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And there's that DLC smock I was telling you about. In stock, $277. Bel Air's in stock, the carbon fiber one. Very sick, very hot, very spicy. The Griffin, dude, the Griffin. I need to buy one. If any of you have a Griffin, let me know. Real Steel was making this long before, like years before kind of the manual button lock thing took off, like really took off. And I'm curious to check it out. Like what does the birth of all this look like? How does it feel now? Jesse, clean cold steak. Yeah, give me that cold steak. Boy, you ain't ever owned a knife till you owned a Rough Rider. You ain't ever ridden rough before. What you know about riding rough? What you know about? What you know about that rough life? Madaf, happy to help, brother. Glad you're here. Sad that you're sick, but I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, Larry. Yeah, we've shopped them before. Also, the Real Steel Evolution, which is one of only 3 button frame locks on the market. It's a button frame lock. And it's a great price. It's the cheapest one available. Cheaper than the Tri-Stash, cheaper than the other one, the whatever it's called. You know the other one. I always have a brain fart. They just released a mini. Help. Anyway, it's the cheapest one. How to use EDC knife to cut an apple after I use it to open a box? Well, you wipe it down first. A little rubbing alcohol. Give her a wipe down. You'll be fine. Honestly, just spit on it and wipe it on your shirt. The Caliber, thank you. Thank you, Caliber. I always forget, dude. All right, well, that's Blade HQ. What about GP knives? What's GP up to? There's a Real Steel in the box? Oh, baby. Is it that one? Oh, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Shh. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let it remain a secret. Looks like the Adiras are dropping everywhere, and I hate them everywhere. Same with that Microtech. Axial Shift, highly recommend. 280's the retail on a Mordax now? God, oh, it's textured, but still, damn. Bunch of Hindis in stock over at GP. Is this real? I feel like they just, these are the knives that broke while they were making them. And they're like, just grind them down. Just grind them down and sell them anyway. What? Bunch of Guardian Tacticals in stock. Again, if you're going to buy a good premium American-made fixed or OTF, get a Guardian Tactical or get an axial gear, axial knives.
Brother,
They might be sold out.
What's that?
Rabbit hole. Sometimes when they sell out, it doesn't update right.
What's that, brother?
Yeah, I don't know. Steve 00, good to see you, man. Andrew Lyons, just use this shit. Depending on how old you are, we did worse stuff when we were kids. Oh, dude, I was fucking eating just like leaves and shit in the wilderness. Probably explains why I have dietary issues now. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big old Mora knife meat cleaver, $200? Mystery stainless? By the way, they're running a promo right now. Any orders on GP knives over $99, you get a $10 gift card. So every order, you basically get $10 off, which is really cool. I'm here for it. That's like the most expensive Mora I've ever seen. What the hell? Bunch of Incosi's. Oh my God, dude. This is identical to mine. This is glass blasted, but this is identical to my large Incosi and Singo. I paid $550 for mine. Retail from American made blades or something like that. USA made blades, whatever the website is. Jesus. Is this like the new normal price for a large Incosi? Fuck, dude. It's just too much. Such a great knife. There you go. Axial shift, Magna Cut, Warney, $250. Send that over to Pocket Sex. Have it modded. And now you've saved yourself $100 and you have an objectively better knife. Double studs, glass blasted. Mine was double studs and stonewashed. That's the only difference. Gerardo! Dude, you've been playing the Big D? I haven't played any Trials of the 9 yet, man. I did get all the free stuff they gave you. They gave you like 12 free pulls or whatever. Prosecutor's broken. Loving that. And the SMG's broken too. Gotta be honest with you. Scout rifle's okay in PvP, but I'm a PvP boy, so that's how I judge everything. I haven't played any Trials yet, so if you want to pop on, do a little 9 run with me. That'd be fun. It'd be fun later this evening or whenever you're free. Hit me up. All right, well, that's GP Knives. What about DLT? What about DILF Trading Company? No, please. What's better, a warning or a drop point? I got to tell you, man, if you're just opening packages and breaking down boxes, a warning. All day. Pokey, stabby tip. Easy to sharpen, easy to strop. I'm a Warncliffe guy. I may be biased. Again, so many hinders. Oh, big drop. May 14th. Okay. No. Pass. Pass. Holy shit. Huge DLT drop. I love the new 16-bit, the Super Nintendo colorway on the tactile seasonal pins. And they're releasing the tactile bear in the same colorway. Big fan. The purple and like cream. All day. Yeah, Jesse, it's Warney or Sheep's Foot all day. For EDC, man, it's just the better option. Rayot PL6 in Piss, good stuff. The Tactile Ranger's a banger, big fan of that. I need to check out one of these. I'll probably grab one at Blade Show. Oligarch, the green and smoky gray is hot. That's a lot of money, but that's spicy. Holy shit, they got the Vero. I got to reach back out to them. They said they'd have one for me to review. Yeah, okay. Sick. The Protec Vero. Oh, dude, I sent MC the Vortex, the 2U9 Vortex. I don't think he even knows it exists. And I was like, dude, you're going to want to see this. And I just sent it to him. So I'm pumped to get his take on it. That knife just like screams Metal Complex to me. It's just so big and ridiculous. That's a lot, but what's crazy is this is American made, and this is more reasonably priced to me than their Best Tech knives. GP means Grand Prairie, by the way. I never did answer that question. Grand Prairie. I think that's where they're at. That would make sense, right? That's where they're located. Bunch of fancy pants CRKs in stock. ZPB Ultratech. If I was going to buy a zero blade play, for those of you that don't know, ZPB is zero blade play, and it's true. Dude, a manual Oligarch would go so hard. Jesus. It's true. Like, there's no wiggle at all. None. There's zero blade play. That's hence the name. And 379 is not horrible. So, Zoo, if you were to buy an Ultratech drop point, You know, I wouldn't be that mad, but you lose the option of a Warncliffe with the Ultratech, so. I mean, good people, I think they should change it to good. Thank you for the sub. What's up, brother? I think they should change it to good people. Just lean into it. Narwhal's pretty cool. Kind of growing on me. I think it's a back flipper only. Yeah, kind of a little minimal flipper only. But that's pretty clean, dude. And I still don't own anything in Terravantium. And I feel like I'm obligated to own. I'm a knife reviewer. Like, I'm obligated. Issues with the ZPB. So I handled a prototype at Blade Show 2024. Texas. Blade Show Texas 2024. So, and it was insane. Kind of a mind-blowing experience. Holy shit. That's crazy. Spartacus! I am Spartacus! This Edge Knife Works is hot, too. That, was that hollow? Flat? It looks hollow. MagnaCut, USA made 330? That's nice. Damn. Damn. All right, well, that's DLT for you. Dude, same. Same. Definitely going to include a Poon option for version 2 of the Tri-Stash. I might, version 2, I don't know what to do. You know, maybe you guys can help me decide. Either we stick with the same blade shape and mix it up and turn it into a bolster lock so we can have different handle materials. Or I don't know if I want to change so much so fast. Maybe we do both. Maybe we release 3 blade shapes, the Warnie, a drop point, and a Tonto. Also a button-actuated bolster lock. Maybe. But then we're going to have to make like 9 versions, 3 versions of each blade shape. You know what I mean? It's just a lot. We'll see where we're at. We're going to see where we're at. We got to take this one day at a time. I think a Poon stash would go hard. You know, I think it really would. All right. Okay. Ooh, that Tiffany blue. $400. Why is the Cypher so expensive, dude? Yeah, Brian, it'll still be a button lock. It'll still be button actuated, but we can have crazy inlays and stuff on it. I think that'd be fun. All right. Well, there's DLT for you. What else? Anything else we need to check on? Anybody else know of anything hot, spicy coming up? Oh, Urban did their drop yesterday. I forgot to post a link. Steve, yeah, I mean, it's still going to, like, visually, the handle will basically be the same. The shape, the handle. We're going to heighten the blade a little bit to make the choil bigger. Still have the full-length backspacer. We'll still do the textured handles. But it'll be a bolster lock for sure. It's just whether or not I want to start throwing in new blade shapes, too, into the mix, you know? Just trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out what to do. What did they drop? Oh, shit. Mini Gobs, gone. Max, gone. Damn. Okay. Pretty spicy drop. Here's Urban. If you ever shop in Urban, hit my link. Let's see. They do have Bacheros in stock. I still need to review one. Got the Sagaiha 7. Oh, that's the polished DLC. Jesus, $700. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, man. A comb blade? I think that would make sense to do on the budget one. Do just a budget comb blade, like a mini comb blade. The Miso's a great knife. It really is. These are compound ground. Is mine compound ground? I don't fucking know. I thought mine was just straight up hollow. Mine might be a prototype though. Yeah, oh, okay. I have one of the cheaper ones, which is just straight up hollow, which I kind of prefer. Same. I like the Bachero. I like the Miso quite a lot. The Finback's a great knife too. They got some good stuff. On sale, dude. Baby Nessie. Still one of my favorite all-time Urban releases. I love it so much. $299 for the straight up plain tie. Yeah, only 5 in stock, but that's a great buy. And the Barley, dude, that's one of, okay, yeah. F5.5, Bachero, Barley, Slip Joint, and the Miso are like my 4 favorite urban releases ever. Devo Knives collab, so good. So good. Expensive, yes. Absurdly good. One of my favorite slip joints that I own, period. It's so fucking good. And the Baby Nessie, those are like my top 5. I love the Baby Nessie. I have mine right here. Have mine right here, dude. I love it. It's beat to shit. I carry it all the time. All right. Well, there you go. We're still only at 2.5 hours. Shit, son. Shit. I'd buy a mini comb blade. All right. All right. Well, we'll kick some ideas around. Kick some ideas around. I have a bunch of combs. I think I have an OTF comb. I have a an Ultim comb. I have a Bala comb. I got a bunch of stuff. Man, what do we do? What do I do now? You guys want to go to Instagram, see what's going on there? Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. There you go, dude. The Super Nintendo colorway on the bear and the new pen. I'm loving it. And they're live. Tactile Knife Co. Where's my link? I have a link for Tactile. Boop. There you go. Game on, baby. I love the bear. I take it back. This is the one I carry the most, but the Barley, I just like the blade shape better. Love this. Love this. Look at this Cerakote job, dude. It's even got like the ribs like the cartridge does. Come on.
One Track Mind John looks dope. It's on his Instag.
Ooh, I'll check it out. Crazy thin blade stock, crazy slicey, all American made. Love. Love. I didn't even know they had the ribs on there, like the little textured just like the cartridge. So sick. So sick. What else? What else? What else? Still need to check out a Tonto Rockwall. It's the only one I don't have. Well, that and the bottle opener bear. I don't have that either, but Vice Maverick sold out. Okay. All right. Ooh. R2s. R2s, baby, coming in. Getting delivered. Love. Love knife standards. Jesus Christ. Well, I haven't reviewed one of these yet. I need to check one of these out. The weird banana knife from CGRB. Send me one. Oh, dude. God damn. These Rec knives, reblades, are filthy. They're so nasty, dude. Oh, my God. Weird Knives Custom. Banging. Banging. Banging? What is that? Berserk Blades Brock? Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Herman with a little macro action? Damn. Okay. He has some Ultim that he said will be taking... Oh, I forgot. I wanted to bring this up. I know Luck Knives isn't here. I have a real piano. Old piano. It's from the fucking 50s, from the 60s. I got it for free. It took 10 grown men, every ounce of strength in our bodies, to get that thing in my basement. We picked it up 30 minutes away. I had to call in an army. We showed up in like 6 cars to load this thing into a van and bring it home. It's a beautiful old piano. It's going to cost a fortune to get it tuned, to get it repaired. It plays. It's just horrendously out of tune. It needs new strings. It's got 2 broken keys. So what we're probably going to do with it is gut it. We just got a new piano, a synth, a big Roland synth, 88 key. I love it very much. So we're probably going to gut the piano and, do a conversion. So basically put the new electric keyboard into the piano, install some speakers into the big hollowed out core. Pianos, where the music comes from, is the part of the piano called the harp, right? And it is, I shit you not, a 400-pound slab of brass. and I gotta rip that bitch out. And I'm wondering, if I chop that up into pieces, do you think that would make a cool knife handle material for knife makers? I think it would. My options are scrap it or somehow upcycle it, reuse it for something else, right? It's 400 fucking pounds of brass. It's like 4 inches thick. I think it would be cool to have like vintage piano harp brass scales. I'm just saying. Just a thought. Do you think that's something I could do? Chop that bitch up? 400 pounds of brass? It might be, I'm pretty sure it's brass. It's an idea. Send it to Bless. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would want to get something out of it, but I'd sell it to him cheap. I think it would be sick. Vintage piano harp brass scales would go so hard, right? Like, why throw it away? Why scrap it when we could turn it into something else, right? I think it'd be cool as shit. So I haven't started that project, but I'm going to soon. And even if it's like $10 a slab, it's probably what I would sell it for. But that's a shitload. That's fuck, you know. Kathleen, I have owned 3 real pianos in my life, and I love having a real piano. It is just so big and so heavy and needs so much work that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, unfortunately, anymore. You know, maybe someday when I make it big, I will always buy an old piano or pick up an old free piano before I spend money on. The pianos are obscenely expensive. But we have a very nice Roland piano now, and it's just I'm going to keep the shell as a beautiful piece of furniture, and the new keyboard is going to slot into it, so it'll still be here. It's just not going to weigh 900 pounds. You know, I have to put it on concrete. It will break the floors. That's how much it weighs. Do you understand? Yeah, I gotta pull it apart. I'm pretty sure it's brass. It's worth $250 a pound. Well, I would sell it to knife makers for like $10 a pound. So, you know what I mean? Michael Threlkeld. My parents own a machine shop. That's what they do. We own a large CNC machine shop. Mid-size. It's not large. We have like 12 employees. But we have 20 CNC machines. 20, I think. All different shapes and sizes. So we can cut it up. That's not the problem. The problem is, what am I going to do with it? Because if I cut it up, then instead of just having one piece of 400-pound, like a 400-pound piece of brass, I have 400 1-pound pieces of brass. You know what I mean? But just a thought. We can cut it up. Easy peasy. Oh, easy peasy. We have a bridge mill that we use to cut molds for garage doors. The cutting surface is like 10 feet by 8 feet. We can cut it up. That's not a problem. David V? No. Not even close. Armor for Jesus. Brass armor for Jesus? Melt it down and cast some brass iron for Jibus? That'd be fun. Jimmy, it's hard to explain to people that don't work in machining. I've been around machining my whole life, right? I was born into it. I've been bred by it. I think that's why I like knives so much in pens and watches, is because I have like a hands-on understanding of what it takes to make these things. Like the kind of work that goes into making this stuff. Money. Splitting?
The Brass Stash 2. I know a guy's dad who owns an aerospace machine shop who could process.
Yeah, no, I got access. I'm good. Thanks. Love you. $10. Shout out. Splitting Slices. Love you, dude. Unless you're talking about me, in which case, yeah. You do know somebody. What are the keys? The keys we're going to repurpose. we're going to repurpose everything that comes off of it. Like, all that's coming out of that piano are the keys, the hammers, the strings, and the brass. Everything else stays the same. Like, everything else stays the same. Okay? I just need to make it lighter and make room for this this new electric piano to slot in, right? That's the point, yeah, that I was trying to make, is like, it is a different level of precision machining to manufacture high-end pocket knives. It's a whole nother level. We do work for General Electric turbine jet engine facility here in Cincinnati. We do work for Northrop Grumman on missiles. We've done work for the U.S. government on armor plating for Humvees. We've done a lot of stuff. But it is a whole nother level of precision that I think people don't understand when you're making firearms parts and pocket knives, high-end pocket knives. It's unbelievable, like, the level of difference. It doesn't matter. Like, you have to have the right kind of machine, calibrated the right way. You have to have the right tooling, the right like, it is even just to machine titanium as opposed to stainless is night and day. Machining titanium is a nightmare, is an insanely expensive proposition for any machine shop. Most machine shops don't even like to work on stainless because it's a bitch, and you're going to chew through carbide bits. You're just going to rip through them, and they're like $50 to $80 a piece. The little drill bits, the end mills, are like $50 each. So it is an insanely expensive endeavor. And let alone the machines start at our shop $250,000. It's like our cheap ones, our little pea shooter machines. The big bridge mill was $850,000, $900,000. Like, it's crazy. So it's just a different level of precision. Wire EDM machines are obscenely expensive. 5th-axis machines, obscenely expensive. And those are the kind of machines you need to make good pocket knives. We have 2 4th-axis machines, but we do not have a 5th-axis. We've just never needed one. But we do all kinds of crazy shit. Hold on, my wife's yelling at me. But Dad will never do knives. I've tried to talk him into it. He's like, buddy, I'm not smart enough. Hold on. So when are we buying the crackhead building and filling it with machines? Yeah, I don't know. Like, our shop, what we could do, what we have the equipment to do in-house, we could do stainless liners, right? And we could do, like, G10 and micarta scales. Maybe, and aluminum scales. Like, that's it. We couldn't grind blades. We could cut blanks for blades before they went to heat treat. Like, even with 20 machines and 12 men, we don't have the right equipment to do a knife start to finish. You know what I mean? It's just a different kind of machining. It's just a whole different ordeal. But anyway, somebody said to look up the Zong, the Hog, the Dong. Anyway, I thought it was a cool idea. The Zorn. 1 track. Love him. Met him in Columbus. Super nice dude. What? What's his Insta? Mom? Sever? What's his Instagram? Help! Hello? Oh, there you go. Got it. Ooh. Wait, I don't follow him? What the shit? What am I doing with my life? Oh, I'm loving the milling. Loving the milling, dude. I don't even know what to call this pattern. What compound ground, kind of a straight back design, flick and hole, really nice choil placement. Love that. Is that a dude's head? Oh, it's his logo. 3rd track mind. What about 20th track mind? 15th track mind even. You ever think about that? Dude, Vandeput, that's sick. Like I said, it's just a different kind of machining. You just need really, really precise machining and really, really expensive end mills. You know? Yeah, that's spicy, dude. I have not had the ire on the channel. Did somebody recently tell me they're in stock? 1 track. Fuck. That they're doing an ire drop like right now? Why is this zoomed in so much? Sure shit. I might just have to buy one. And it's stonewash, so yeah, sign me up so I can beat it up. I played with this in Columbus last summer at the River's Edge Cutlery meetup, and my camera was out of focus the whole time, so you never saw that footage. So I've just never shown it on my channel, which is a crime. He's never sent me one, to be fair. He's never been like, hey, dude, do you want to review one? Motherfucker. Like, what the hell, dude? Do you even know who I am? But I love this. Super nice dude. Good price. And the new one looks sick. The new design looks spicy, dude. I'm here for it. Yeah. I mean, most machine shops, you give them aluminum, you give them softer stainless, you give them iron or brass or bronze or copper or plastics or anything like that. They can machine it to pretty tight tolerances. But to machine hardened steel and or titanium to those kind of tolerances is a whole different level of precision that just not every shop has the equipment to do. Yeah, that's nice. I like the size. It seems smaller. Front flipper, flick and hole. I like I like everything about that. Okay. Well, maybe he'll send me one this time to review. Maybe. All right. Well, we got about 19 minutes left. What do you say we make the move, boys, huh? What do you say we make the move over, huh? Where are my boys? Grumpy Grunt in the kitchen? Hungry hump day? He's making brisket? Yo, Grumpy, feed me, dude. Oh, there it is.
Colors. And this is the famous pattern that Schrade Cutlery made popular back in the late 1960s called the sharp finger. They made them the old-timer trademark, sharp fingers. Well, this is our interpretation of it. You can tell it's the exact same blade design.
It's a straight clone.
We have 4 colors. These are imitation stag handles. We've got the red,
plastic
the blue,
handles.
The natural stag, and the green.
Imitation stag. It's plastic.
And as you can see on the pommel end, there's a place for a lanyard if you want to put a leather lanyard in there.
Got a hole in there for
right there on the frame. They're stainless steel. Stainless steel. And these are very weather friendly because they're synthetic handle. And
they copied a Schrade. Like how low?
Coy River.
How low do you have to go?
I drove back
to clone a
Coy
Schrade.
River a lot this weekend. I drove up
hey,
there.
Cole, you could do this
really
for a living.
Neat.
Yeah.
People rafting, watching that power station.
I totally
could. The lights on at night. That's an area close here in Tennessee. It's up in Polk County, and that's the trademark Coy River on these. You'll also get 4 all-weather nylon sheaths.
All weather.
The handles have a nice rugged
all-weather
texture
nylon.
to them as well.
Hello.
Not only do they look good,
got that all-weather nylon sheath there
rugged
for you.
grip as well, and they're priced great. All 4 of these retail
Cloning
for
Schrades is
$128. That's $32 a piece.
That's wild
We're going to retail them out to you though for only $32.50.
Nadav, did you give me the strep? You little shit.
Wow.
Wow is right.
I was looking at this before we went on air. I am totally impressed. I can't. That's an understatement.
Hey, look at that display.
Yes.
Okay.
The Predator versus the Prey. This is our new Frostwood design Trapper collection. You can join the club. It's going to be a continuity program that covers 10 months, or you could buy it all at one time.
So you're saying we've got them all in right now?
Yes.
Oh.
Absolutely.
To buy all of them.
So this is your grizzly bear, and if you start off with the continuity program, this will be the very first one that you get. I feel like, let me see if I can tilt it maybe
Someday, Bill Bobby, someday. Dude, Luke, I was about to say that. A poke bowl with a cup of coffee is crazy. That's crazy.
There's another.
That's like being like Taco Bell and
a
cold brew.
He's
Like,
right
what
here.
the shit?
Okay.
What is
There's your grizzly bear. They hand paint these, and I think one of the
maybe
things
like
that
an
we
acai
both
bowl,
really appreciate
maybe
about this
like a fruit
collection
kind of situation,
is, you
like
know, all
a
of these
sweet
earth
kind of thing,
tones
maybe.
is-
But
they're wildlife
straight up
knives,
poke
and they've
bowls, wild
captured
behavior, pal.
the essence of the outdoors. So the first one is going to be the grizzly bear, but we also sell it as a single. I want to tell everybody that too. If you wanted to just pick out a few that you really like and wanted to buy those as singles, we have item numbers for that also.
We did
so the one you're
a
looking at
batch
here-
of blanks
And
for
a
transparent knives, actually.
I think that is your elk.
Or elk. Okay.
We did
That's the elk trapper.
We just, I think
And
we
look
water
at
jet
that
cut them.
blue
But the tolerances,
mountain,
even on
there's
water
the-
jet, weren't good enough for the
And you
blanks.
see his antlers.
That's what I'm
And this
talking about.
artwork is, it's not
Like the
set
level
in,
of detail
what's
needed
that
to
word
actually
I
make a
used?
good knife.
Elevated.
To do it
yes.
well.
It's elevated. It's not going to wear off. There's a cheetah on here that is just
Sheila's from Tennessee.
to die for.
For those wondering.
Not to die for, but it's
Little piss
There's
play?
so many. There's so many.
It's a little
great
piss
there
play.
it is.
Oh,
Look at that one. Oh my goodness. There's a zebra with a herd.
The mountain goat.
ram.
Or a ram, I get ram.
Real
It's the
ram.
goat.
Or is it okay?
They're calling it the goat
I didn't
trapper.
And folks, we
That's
do
a
all
nice
this work
ram,
here, and I honestly, oh my goodness, I
Got
didn't
some
even
wolves?
see that one yet. Look at the wolves
So you have the full moon. Back to
howling at the moon.
yeah, back to just the colors that they've chosen, you know, for these. So there's the wolf pack, and then you have the one howling in front of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Those more of the copper colors. There's your white-tailed deer. I'll give you the number for the white-tailed deer. Like if you were just buying it separately, they're $89.67. So the deer number is 116126. But as you notice with the continuity program, they're only.
Do you think I can trade my custom Javi Garcia?
Javi
Garcia salt and slip joint for one of these?
And you get at the
Yeah,
end
maybe.
of the
You might be able to
continuity
pull that
program,
off.
you will get the 12x18 that is personalized to the set.
Predator versus the prey. There's the zebra pack. You
wow.
guys saw the lion.
No,
Darn her,
that's a
waiter
tiger.
friendly here now.
I love
Waiter friendly.
that
Darn,
one.
I'm
That
digging
one is
around.
stunning.
Split and slices, take it easy, brother. Thanks for hanging out.
Pick this one up because
And
Big Bug
it's
down. Now that's a goated
precision
CCN
clear.
knife.
It's
That's
almost
goated.
3D look.
You can't
That
touch
makes
the Big
sense.
Bug down, dude.
It's almost 3D look.
100% agree. Wow.
Wow. That's right.
It's almost
and
3D.
It's on a stainless steel, German stainless. Oh,
Got that
is
German
the Cape
stainless on
Buffalo?
That is the
He-
big Cape Buffalo.
Rockwell
we were just
treated.
talking about this display
Rockwell
too.
treated.
The Predator versus
They got her
the prey
warm
display.
and
My
dunked her
opinion,
in
I think
hot
it's one of the
water.
best looking displays we have
Mm-hmm.
ever
Some ice water.
offered. The deer and the howling
These
wolf
knives
and the
confirmed did the Ice Bucket
outdoor
Challenge,
trees.
all of them.
But that's the big 12x18
It's true.
display, and one with the artwork on the glass.
4D
like
with the
that
smell.
would probably be around $80.
Yeah, this is the
Now, if you
S&D
factor in
Red
the
Oak
smell.
display made in Manchester, Ohio.
So it'll be a 10-month program.
So this company,
like we were saying
the
earlier,
display.
it's
I
gonna
love
start
that
off
the
with
display.
grizzly bear.
I say
And
display
that
now.
item
The
number, if you
display
wanna do
is
the
made in
continuity
Ohio.
program is 116124, and they're $10 off. They're just $79.67.
It's 3D like
and I
it's
think
coming
that
right
is
at you
a
now.
Steal for these knives.
coming at
and
me
then
now,
you get
Lord
one
Jesus.
a month.
Lord
so
Jehovah.
It's exciting to see, these arrive in the mail. If you want to buy the whole set, item number
45,
is
47 Wolfpack.
116141 if you want to purchase the full collection.
4557
And the
embroidered
display
bidet
comes with
seat
it
cover.
that way. If you do the
4557
continuity
Buffalo Herd.
program, the
4557
display will come
display. Yes,
in
correct.
and
That is
Put
correct.
them all in
Not
there,
saying, not
but
me.
It is worth.
I know I
your
saw that, the
investment,
countdown
and it
timer.
looks like
I was
they
like, what the
only made
fuck?
100 of these.
Like, hey, you
But
only
I
have
think
8
it's
minutes
one of the
to
best
talk about this.
Looking frostwood design.
Dude, Anthony, they legit did. When I was a kid, they actually had like cool shit. Cool. At least I thought it was cool because I was a kid. These
Every
days,
single
I
one
don't
of
know,
them.
man.
So incredible.
These
So
days, I'm not so sure.
116124 for the club and 116141 to buy it all today.
And be sure and add this on. This is our free ground
Add
shipping
this
knife.
on.
This week, it's 4.5 inches
Spread it
closed.
on.
It's the Blue Matrix assisted opener, blue anodized aluminum with that honeycomb design. It's textured, so it's got a good grip to it. You've got a pocket clip on the back
Got a good
side,
grip to it there?
and it's a black
That's real
oxide
nice.
coated blade. It's only $14.95, and for that $14.95, we have also
can't give these
attached
things
free
away, so.
ground shipping to the price. So you get free ground shipping to any address in the lower 48 states, no matter what zone we ship
Sorry,
to,
Alaska,
how
you're
large the
fucked.
order is, how many boxes, what it weighs. Just be sure and get that one item on there, 116798.
American Pope, you're welcome.
Here is your stag tip hunter, and it is not for sale.
American
because we're gonna
Pope,
give
you're
it away.
welcome.
All you have to do is hit $200 in product purchases, and that's easy to do. You know, some items, if you start stringing them together, they easily add up to over 200. Some items start out right out of the gate.
We already talked about it.
At $200 or more.
I preferred
but as
the
long
Asian
as you
guy.
are there at that price.
I don't even know
point
where
of
he was from.
$200,
I just know he was
we
Asian. I
are
don't
going
know.
to give that to you absolutely free. It's by Trophy Stag. It's 11 inches
Hell
overall.
yeah,
That's a
dude. Give
big
me one of them.
knife. Your stag's going to
Give
be
me one of
around
them.
6
No, no.
inches just itself in length. Leather sheath is included. Just get to that $200 price point, and we will drop that.
Brian
right
Blades,
in your
I
package.
genuinely don't think they know any better.
Our next
I
item.
really don't.
Next
But it's
item is
funny,
going
whenever
to
a
be
like an actual good knife comes up,
Michael Prater
you can tell.
Blue
Like their
Velvet
voices
Burden
change.
Trout
They're like,
knife.
this is
Michael
this
Prater
is
did the
real
custom
nice.
core
Yeah, you can
on.
tell they get serious.
It's a hen and rooster frame, little bird and trout.
Their voices
knife.
change. The
6.5
pitch changes a
inches
little bit.
overall.
You know what I mean? When like
I
an
made the
Arno
mistake
Bernard
a
shows
few
up, they're
years
like,
ago.
now this
I got on
is something
television
else,
here
you
and
know?
I announced that it was 3
Jay
different
Dizzle, welcome
shades
back.
of blue.
Why does that look unfinished?
No, 2 different shades of blue and black,
an
and it's
unfinished
not.
handle.
Michael Prater corrected
Well, they got
me.
real close to
It's
finishing it, but
3
they
different
gave up on
shades
it.
of blue. You've
They
got
done give up on
Of course,
it
a light blue, a medium shade of blue,
done
and
gave
then
up
you've got
on it. I don't know
a really
why.
dark blue. It's called Blue Velvet, and it's been a really popular handle material.
Boomer brain rot. Yeah, dude, my dad loves
And
that
he's
shit.
put it on one of these little bird and trout knives, and it looks great.
Yeah, Mother's Day Sunday. Don't forget. We'll be live that morning, but don't
4116
forget.
German
Call your
steel,
mama.
your blade composition.
HRC
Michael
45 to
Prater's
47. That's correct.
signature
That is
etched there
correct.
right
Yeah.
on the front side of the blade. It's full
It
tank
was a Friday
construction.
build. End of the day.
And you're going to get the
In
dual
the biz.
certificates of
In
authenticity.
the biz.
You'll get the Prater Signature Series certificate of authenticity.
Got
as
my
well
girlfriend
as
a
the
Hori
Henry
Hori.
Rooster certificate of authenticity.
Kinky. I don't know what that means.
Along with the sheath.
What does that mean? Is that like a purse? What is
He's
that?
been really bringing us some good things lately. Really some good things.
I
You
got
can
the
get
Paisan from
things real
American Edge. Not
consistent
okay.
for a
Oh, that
while.
makes
The
sense.
last
I got
4
it
or
from
5
somewhere.
months, it has really been coming in some beautiful
I knew that
offerings.
much. You know, I
And
got
this
it
one
from
is no
place
exception. and
like
the price is even better. Only $36.50. Number 105-346-3650. Next up, this one looks brand new.
Did you
Man
win
of
one,
God.
David? Did you win the giveaway?
And this is going to be on a trapper.
Man
on a
of
trapper.
God.
It's like a Steel Warrior trapper. And as you can see, it's etched.
Here's the Man of God
or the
special.
Embellished, rather, laser embellished with Man of God.
Man of God?
And
Question
a
mark?
lion. And then you're also going to receive a, looks like a pin and a key ring.
You get a nice pin and a key ring. Man of God. I am a man of God.
Alludes to scripture,
1 Timothy
6:11.
Wait, there's a book in the Bible called Timothy?
I was wondering what this. I
Weird.
knew it is something.
That's very
biblical, man of God.
Anglo-Saxon
and you're
sounding
going to get
name.
a nice burlap.
You telling me
gift
there were
sack
like
along with
ancient
it,
Middle Eastern people
and
named
an
Timothy?
informational card as well.
You really? The Book of Timothy. The book. The Book of Timbo.
This is brand new. The Man of God Trapper.
Is that like a Book of
The
Mormon
handles are
quote?
gonna
What
be
the fuck is
smooth,
this?
Natural bone.
The
Smooth
Book
natural bone
of Timbo
handles.
Slice.
And of course, they are laser embellished here in house. That Man of God artwork. And the blades are composed of Rockwell tested 440.
Do I need to get my
stainless
Bible
steel.
out? Is that real? Is this real?
And then, of course,
You're
you'll
telling
have
me
the
this
key
isn't
ring, Man of
some
God,
Scientology
and
bullshit?
The pin.
The Book of Tiny
embellished with
Tim.
Man of God. Nice little set here.
God bless
No
us,
doubt.
everyone.
Retail $65. Your price for the knife.
Jeez.
Keychain.
A man of
And the
God.
burlap sack, only 28
Of the Lord.
Number 116791. And here is one of my favorite
Somebody help me out.
features, customer
Some of my Bible
appreciation.
thumpers out there. Let me
This
know.
a
Is that
nice
real? Is
little
there a Book of Timothy?
Purple speckled bone
Matthew,
Coke bottle.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and
It's gonna
John,
be by
and
White Pearl
Tiny Tim.
Company. It's 3 inches closed. It's a little swell.
That's
center
that's got to be
jackknife.
Mormon, right? Where's
All the coat
Meredith
models.
when you need her?
You can see why.
She can fill me
Shape
in.
The frame.
That's the Book of
nickname
Timmy.
This pattern acquired
The Book of Timmy.
many decades ago.
Book of Timmy.
Everybody calls these coat models. You've got a master clip blade.
I
small
did,
spear blade,
David. I did. I
beautiful
actually am sending
speckled
that back
purple
to
bone
Renee.
handles,
That video goes live in a couple of
German
weeks.
stainless
It's really
steel,
fucking good. It's like my favorite Vosteed. Like top
and
3.
on sale for only $8.65.
2 books of
That's
Timothy.
quite a price.
I'm
on
here
these.
to save and absolve you of all.
$8.65, and
I
we've
am
got
Tim.
Several of these set aside for this segment. Will be housed in a 2-piece box as well.
Where are my Baptist boys? I don't remember studying the Book of Timothy.
Order more than one. Number 116.
Coming up Baptist, man. They just make you
792.
memorize the Bible.
Ooh, how
yes, there is a
beautiful.
Book of Timothy.
Brand
Really?
new from Painted Pony. This is going to be on
Had
the
no idea.
W.R. Case & Sons Trapper frame.
I was
It looks
hoping
like
that
a
Isaiah would
rhodonite,
chime in and be like,
pink
yeah,
handles,
there's a Book of
pink
Timothy.
stone.
And
then
what
the
is he
one
telling me?
there
There's
in
like
the
a Book
middle,
of Bob?
I honestly
A Book of
don't know what
Robert?
kind of stone. It's like a
Book of
black and gray
Charles?
ashen look
Like
stone.
what? Timothy?
It's beautiful.
You're telling me Timothy's a biblical name? Confirmed?
Really? Oh, they're saying this is black coral. Black coral is.
You're telling me Timothy's a
coral.
biblical name?
And it's pretty.
Matthew, Mark, Luke,
I
John,
like the
and
name of
Timmy.
it.
Is that
It's the black coral. I'm going to call it the black and gray.
The
salt
Book of
and pepper
Bob?
Coral. That is pretty.
The Book of Bob.
That's a good contrast because the black veining in the rhodonite picks up that black coral. And then you've got some accents here. I don't know what kind of
Isaiah's
stone that is,
homeschooled,
the
and also
black.
I think he graduated early.
He only built
'cause
5
he's
of
special.
these. This is pretty.
He's a special boy.
Really pretty. Like the color combo.
$500. There's that pink pony
stone,
club.
The coral.
I'm going to keep on
And since
dancing
it's
down
Painted
in
Pony,
West
You're
Hollywood.
going to have your filed
You know what I mean?
liners,
Where my
file
Chapel
work
Run fans
liners,
at?
back
Praise
springs,
Bob!
and blade spines, plus
The word of
serialization
Robert.
on the rear side of the master
The
clip
word of
blade.
Billy.
See that
The word of
serialization
Billiam.
right there.
Trying to think of some like other just
Painted Pony
the word.
by Michael
Well,
J.
there is an
Prater,
Adam in the Bible,
3.
right? Adam and Eve.
Again, there's only 5
The
of
word
these
of-
built. Only 5
There's
were
a
made.
John.
You will also receive the Michael
There's
Prater
a
hand-signed
Luke.
and notarized certificate
There's a
card,
Matthew. Timmy.
as well as the Painted Pony
Trying to think
acrylic
like a
and
goofy,
magnetic
just like
display base.
plain ass white dude name.
It's all included.
Maybe
Retail
all book, maybe all Bible
$1,900.
names are the plain,
And
boring white people names. Maybe
Your
that's.
price only
Is there a Michael in the
$487.
Bible?
Number 116621.
Ooh, Buzz,
The
look
Book of
what just
Mikey.
arrived.
The Book
in.
of Mikey. The
Yes,
Book of
and
A.A.
the
Ron.
thing that caught my eye, which I'm sure it did yours too, the colors.
Oh, yes.
I think you get the tolerances close enough to compete with this knife. Easy peasy, dude. Oh, especially when you consider the materials they're using. You know,
on the scabbard there.
the Book of Mahmud.
Like the colors. are
Assalamu
just
alaikum.
awesome. So you're gonna get one.
Assalamu
You'll get
alaikum, my
one
brother.
3-piece dice show plus the stand, and it's $84.50.
I've never met a
That's
Muhammad
right.
I didn't love.
Now the
I'm
stand
not
in
joking.
itself, that
I've known like
has
3
a lot of
Muhammads in my life, and
significance
they've been the
because
fucking
I
and
always
2
say this,
Ahmeds.
If you're going to
Nicest
buy these
people
to
in the world.
display, if you're like me, you do not have one
Jonathan
of these
means
stands,
gift from
okay?
God.
There's another factor in it too. To merchandise these, if you're going to get these to sell,
Oh, damn,
and
the
price
Samurai
we've got 'em
Daisho
at,
display.
$84.50 for all
The Book
3.
of Coal.
That stand is
Choo
your
choo,
instant
the Book of Rolling
merchandiser.
Coal, baby.
I mean, there it is. It's on display.
I was looking at these colors too. Of course, I'm a yellow person.
I blocked
love
out my
yellow.
church days. I
You might
buried
get the
that shit
yellow.
deep.
I think there's an equal amount of all of these colors.
I have
Of
an
course, the red
upcoming
is
wedding
really
that's
bold
in a
and it
church,
stands
and I
out.
am not looking
But
forward
they
to it.
have a lot of similarities.
Makes my skin
as
crawl.
They have the
You know what
black
I mean?
nylon.
Not for any
wrap.
like
They have
reason other
this
than just
look of
like
race skin, the
I feel
white
icky.
insert with
I just
that
feel icky
textured
stepping
look
into
of
a
race
church.
skin. And then,
You
of
know?
course, they have the nylon wrap on the scabbard.
The Book of
Dizzle, I've
Austin
seen
316.
caps. You're going to
Yes.
see that on all of these.
I've been to
these
one
have,
Catholic wedding, and it was like the
a-
most
a
terrifying
gray
ordeal of my
finish.
life.
Too, except
just
for I was looking at
genuinely-
this black one, and it is gold.
It made my head
So,
spin. I just don't
that's
get
a
it.
little
I
different.
just don't get
I
it.
love the
I don't get
dragon
organized. I
themes
don't get it.
Yes,
I don't
on
get
all
it.
these. And look at
I
the
don't
blades
understand.
right
It's
there.
the Asian.
Why can't we all just
themed
be nice to
artwork,
each
no
other
doubt.
because that's like the right thing to
you
do?
Think of Bruce
Why do we need to
Lee
go to
and
church every day?
classic
Or every
kung
Sunday,
fu
you know?
scenes and all, and this
Yeah.
kind of weaponry. The blue one.
This
That's,
kind of weaponry.
I love the
Let me
blue.
tell you
It
about
does
this
look
kind of
good.
It is
weaponry.
gorgeous. It
They're
is.
all, you can't go wrong with any of them. You know what you could do order more than one.
You got to order
and
more.
we will send you a
The
different
real
color.
solution here is
Absolutely.
order as
And
many
if you like the
sets
price
as
of
humanly
them, which
possible.
it's a great price
Free
for
shipping.
all three plus the saying
You know,
$84.50.
get the dealer's dozen on that son of a bitch,
buy
you know what I
5
mean?
sets of them. We'll give you one of each color.
Yeah. So you get the full-size katana, the wakizashi there in the middle, the tanto, and then a stand.
Why do I feel icky? I don't know,
three-piece
Dude.
Stand.
It's just...
And
That's
it's
right.
done in a matte black, too.
I think it's because
And,
Catholic
the
churches are
graphics,
so
I
big,
believe
and
my
I'm like,
second
this
favorite,
many
honestly, is
people
this
come
white.
here
I
every
love-
week.
Look how
This
that-
many
look at the
people need
artwork.
this.
That's a really good
to
shot
be a
right there,
decent human
showing
being.
that the dragon theme to
be
it.
kind to their
And
fellow
then you, on
man.
the Suba,
to
you'll
like
also
not be
see
an
the
asshole.
dragon,
This is what people
and
need.
you'll see the dragon on
This is what
the
you need.
end caps
You need like the
also.
scary
So that
gargoyles
same
and shit,
dragon
and like
theme, you know,
people
carried
eating little
throughout.
crumb cakes,
Beautiful
and
three-piece
drinking the
station.
blood of Christ
Yes,
and
the
shit.
lips
It's
of them,
terrifying.
they're
It's a
gonna
very
be around. I'm going to
you
guess
know,
around 40 inches on the katana. The
wild.
wakizashi is to
The-
me.
the pomp, the
it's about like it's
circumstance.
about 30 inches.
I'm not
and then
classy enough for all
the
that.
tanto is going to be around 14 inches. So you've got
It's
all
overwhelming.
three graduated sizes there. And
Robin
just check
Dallum.
these out. I
Robin
mean, if you're a
Dallum.
blue,
Thanks for hanging
blue's
out,
your
dude.
favorite
Yeah, let's wrap
color,
it up. I'm
look at
hungry.
that.
I gotta label up a bunch of packages. I have how many videos do I have to edit today? Let's see. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos to edit. And probably what? 1, 2. God knows whatever else is in that other box. Like if I have time, another 8 to film. And then I have 8. 8's my number today. 8 to edit, 8 to film, 8 packages to label and send out. Okay. Okay. Well, that's my time. It's been fun. It's been fun. You need to read. I don't know how. I don't know how to read. Nobody ever taught me. Cole, people probably think the same thing about taking methamphetamine every morning. You need this? You need this? Well, if only people could climb into this brain of mine. They'd be like, oh my God, he needs it. Oh my God, give him everything he needs. Give this boy all the drugs. Jesus Christ. If only you could climb into this brain just for a couple hours. Get behind the curtain. See how things operate. It's a mess. It's a mess. Even fully medicated, most people would be overwhelmed by how this brain processes information. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot. But I love you. I'll see you in a couple of days. I'll see you Sunday. Sunday morning, Mother's Day. Don't forget to call your mama like the good boy that you are. But I will see you then. You go on and you get. You go on and you get. Tired of you sitting here judging me, sassing me. You go on and you get. And you done, you get good now. Get out of here. Go now. Okay, you go. Go bye-bye now.